I am sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm every day.
Because you thought tonight's crowd was pretty crazy, 80,000 in Australia. But
the crowd doesn't win fights, I do.
WBC, the lightweight champion of the world.
you ever been in Australia?
No, I never did, but I look forward to it. Going to go pick up some belts out there.
Didn't have to sell a chain to make a fight. All we got to do is make that flight. You gonna hide behind them judges, but Lord Devin Haney gonna stand above. I'm serious, George Cambosis. Go!
I'd like to wish you all a very warm welcome to Australia, everyone.
I want to show all my experience, everything that it took to get to this point. I want to show the world.
Well, who's the best young fighter in the game?
Me, by far.
For the 54th consecutive round, Devin Haney has outlanded his opponent in total connect.
He can hit the mitts, he can hit the bag all he wants, but it's different when you're in there with Devin Haney.
Cambosos, you in trouble.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
You said a lot, you did a lot. Tomorrow, you're in trouble.
Pussy!
I'd fight you in your backyard if I had to, because I know that I'm gonna beat you. And you'll see June 5th.
Wow.
The universally recognized undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin Haney.
SDS Promotions.
Yeah! Real fast.
Because you thought tonight's crowd was pretty crazy, 80,000 in Australia. But
The crowd doesn't win fights, I do.
Wait the Garcia.
Days ago, I just got my hand done. She picked grease in my shit. I just got my hand done 2 days ago. I just got my hand done. I just got my hand done. I just got my hand done 2 days ago. I just got my hand done. She picked grease in my shit. I just got my hand done. 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 Why y'all boys like I'm saying bullshit? Like this is real fast. Like this is real fast. Why y'all boys like I'm saying bullshit? Like this is real fast. It burnt my eyes. Like this is real fast. I just got my hand done 2 days ago. I just got my hand done. I just got my hand done. I just got my hand.
You ever been in Australia?
No, I never did, but I look forward to it. Going to go pick up some belts.
What up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nestor Gibbs. We are here to recap this press conference, the Fatal Fury press conference with Ryan Garcia, Rolando Romero, Teofimo Lopez, and Arnold Barboza, and Jose Ramirez and Devin Haney. This press conference took place in New York City, and it just wrapped up not too long ago, and we're here to discuss it, man. For anybody that wants to call in and talk about the Garcia versus Romero, the Fatal Fury showdown in Times Square, the first ever boxing match taking place in Times Square. Obviously, the boxing world is buzzing with excitement because this was something that we were not expecting. You know, we believed the rumors about these potential fights, but there were many that didn't believe this Times Square event could take place. Hopefully you remember that I said if they could do a press conference for Canelo and Mayweather, they certainly can have a fight. Pullout Bandit says, Ness, most of us didn't watch that ish. Well, listen, I'm doing my job trying to, stay up to date with the most current news, trying to give my audience, I guess, boxing talk on what is supposed to be good, right? And these 3 fights are good, decent fights. Yeah, I believe, we should all be watching this card, especially since it's going to be a historic event with the location. It's like a treat to see how they're going to get it done. But the press conference wasn't the greatest. I think one of the biggest moments was Ryan Garcia, being tired of Teofimo and, basically cutting him off. We'll go to that audio. This is the press conference.
People know
Ain't nobody
about
racist
him
over here, man.
before
Matter
they've
of fact,
known
pick up
about
a banana
you.
for me.
Hey, don't
People
worry
know
about it, bro.
about
Hey, don't
you
worry
before
about it. I
they-
got him.
All right, guys. All right, so
I'll be
plans are
honest
being
with you
made,
guys.
but
Just tune
there's
in,
plans-
man, to take
there's
over
plans for
every
May
time,
2nd.
every time, all time.
Teo, please.
No,
Teo,
I don't want
Teo,
to.
Teo,
Not
let me
going
speak.
to. I don't do that.
Teo,
What's up?
please.
Y'all wish y'all had it, but y'all don't. I've earned it. Truthfully, earned it in this bitch, in this ring. And every time they give me a
we
guy
see
that
you,
is
champ.
somewhat competitive like that,
We see you, Ring Magazine
we see how we
champion.
do it. Hey,
Stylistic
Turkey, I am
matchup.
your champion, by the way. Ring Magazine, I am
Bro,
your
we don't
champion,
give a fuck.
Your Excellency.
We don't give a fuck what you
Your
are, bro.
Excellency,
Enough of
I
that
am
shit.
your champion.
Bro, we don't give a fuck, bro. I'm tired of hearing this shit. We don't give
Boxing.
a fuck.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna front either. Like, I feel like Ryan Garcia almost baby punked Teo. Like, I'm starting to feel like Teo is all action in the ring. And that's cool. That's cool. I don't want him to be a street fighter. You're not a street fighter. That's not what I want you to be. But at the same time, you can't be saying shit. Then you got dudes talking to you any type of way, and you keep, like, you feel me? I don't want to say bitching up, but that's kind of what's happening. I'm going to let the clip play, but, yeah, he got to change his approach because it's not looking good. It's not believable anymore. You feel me? Like, you saying tough things, but then you not acting tough. You feel me?
Baby, you gotta
We gonna
respect
run
the
that
origin.
too. Promise I'm gonna get to
1600
you.
BCE.
Enough of this shit.
You guys are
Tired of
so
hearing you.
boring. You guys are talking so
Shut the
polite
fuck
to
up.
each
Yeah,
other.
because that's
crazy.
how we keeping it.
You guys
What
are all
talking
talking so
loud, bro?
politely, man.
We gonna
What
run
the
that.
fuck is
Remember that.
this?
We're gonna run that.
Yeah,
I like it.
I ain't home,
100%.
but like, bring it
Yeah,
in.
100%.
Bring it in.
I
Y'all
wanna
not
be
even
great
put the
too.
tip in yet.
Wow, homo with that one.
Remember that. We're gonna run that.
Yeah,
I like it.
I ain't home,
100%.
but like, bring it
Yeah,
in.
100%.
Bring it in.
I
Y'all
wanna
not
be
even
great
put the
too.
tip in yet.
Bro,
Like,
like I
come
said.
on.
Nasty. Y'all not even put the tip in yet.
Pause, by the way, pause. But y'all haven't
God
even
damn,
put the
shut
tip
up.
in, bro.
All right, getting fired up, Ryan. Okay, I'm gonna
Ain't
end
nobody talking shit right now.
And he says he's allegedly doing this because the press conference was boring. You know what I mean? You never know what to expect from Teo, right? So, again, it wasn't the best press conference. It wasn't like we had, any crazy excitement, anything fancy happening at the face-offs. Nothing like that, man. Nothing really like that. Just your basics. Like you seen Ryan, he said, that's not how we acting right now. They wanted to be conducting themselves in a civilized manner. Maybe that's what they were told to do. And, Teo goes outside that box. But I figured we show all the face-offs and, then take phone calls. This Teo, Bernard, and Arnold Barboza, somewhere Times Square.
Come on, man. Respect that shit. Respect that shit. Nah, yeah. Y'all gotta put respect on boxing, though. Ain't no fuck with that. True. You know what I'm saying? You gotta earn it. You gotta earn it. That's why we fight. That's why we fight. You gotta earn it. All right, we'll see.
Hey, yo, Teo a real one. He made Arnold get that belt back. Like, bro, you ain't win that shit back. You ain't win that yet. And Bernard holding it. Look, he like, you gotta earn it. I like that.
Yeah, we're gonna see it. We're gonna see it. Oh yeah.
Yo, he a little short dude, always talking shit too. Shout out to Teo, man.
God gonna see too. Trust me. You gonna watch?
All right, everybody out now. Just the fighters. All right, just the fighters.
What the fuck was Tio wearing, though? Let's be real. My man got the Mr. Miyagi headband under that, plus the Hacksaw Jim Duggan hat. He's fucking wildin', bro. Then he got the overalls.
Go time. Let's go, Jim. Go time. He ain't tall as I thought he was. Go time. Oh, man.
Bro, and this style is crazy. Like, I get it. You know, it's not a Devin thing. Obviously, you know, Stephen Fulton, Tank, Najee, all of them dressed with this oversized clothes style, but that's kind of crazy, bro. That coat looked huge as hell on Devin.
Good time. Good time.
You can't even see his arm. He don't got no hands. That's how long the sleeve is. Like, how is that some new fashion statement type of shit? Y'all weird, man.
He a good time. He a catcher, too. He a catcher, too. Yeah, I'm here this time, Bernard. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, Bernard, I'm here this time. He gonna be all the hit those breaks and all that. We ain't getting away with that this time. Partner. Yeah, partner. We ain't getting away with none of that. Yeah. Yeah. Wait for the rematch. Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody talking about you ain't getting away with this and that.
We're going to go to the marquee right after this. Yeah, you know what it is. All right, let's go, guys. Let's
go. Peep the long stare. Peep the long stare from Rolly.
We're going to go to the marquee right after this. Yeah, you know what it is.
It's coming up right now. Ryan's about to turn around. Rolly going to stay looking at him and hope that he turns back around.
All
right, let's go, guys. Let's go.
And what else we got? That's all three, right? Yeah, that is all three. It's only 6 fights. So those are the outside way face-offs. These are the inside face-offs. Somebody says smack him. They
that
wow.
boy's scared, baby. That boy's scared.
That sound like his dad saying that boy's scared. Honestly, I don't think Barboza's scared.
It's in his face, bro.
Nothing for him to be afraid of, truthfully. He's been waiting for this moment for a minute.
Fuck up. Fuck this motherfucker right now, bro. Fucking
I got no latex though.
Let's do it right now.
We gonna roll, man. We all talking rolling, bro.
Fuck up. Fuck this motherfucker right now, bro.
Yo, T.O. Cena got the potty mouth out here. Man, if you guys want to call in and give your take on the post-fight, on the press conference, go ahead and do so.
Well, yeah, I want to be great. I've always wanted to fight the best fighters in the sport. As far as, my problems outside the ring, I've always had those problems. I don't know who else struggles with stuff like that, but that's just something I was struggling with. And, I want to just show everybody that you could come back from anything. And I want to show my dedication to the sport and just be a true professional. I admit my wrongs, and I don't want anybody to, take my actions of drinking and smoking before the fight and try to, think that's a way to handle yourself as a professional. So I came here to change that, and this is my first fight to get respect back and then prove everybody that it wasn't a fluke, and I'm ready to do it.
You inspire us all, Ryan.
I like it.
T.O. is a fucking troll. He said, you inspire us all, Ryan. But I do like what I hear from Ryan. He's taking responsibility. He doesn't want the kids to think that smoking and drinking before a fight is the right thing to do. So he's coming out and he's saying that, man. I like that. You gotta respect that. Just like you gotta respect T.O. trolling, man. Talking about You inspire us all, Ryan. You inspire us all. Yo, Tio funny as hell.
You can all.
What else we got here? That's the Tio and Ryan going at it. Let's see what Dev Dollar said.
At the end of the day, I fought somebody on PEDs, so that's how that fight was. But we move forward, and now as the world wants to see what Devin Haney's going to show up, and I'll look to give everybody all those answers on May 2nd.
And you got Tio.
Look, I think like stylistically, he's a strong fighter, strong Mexican fighter. I mean, we've seen those in the past and everything. I just think that I think it's just the way Top Rank. I mean, Brad Jacobs is here alongside with me. I mean, he could probably give you guys more in detail in that form. I don't think that he had that eye. That fan
All right.
base, bro.
Before we talk to Brad Jacobs, let's talk.
So if anybody wants to call in and voice your opinion over today's press conference, feel free. This is what we're talking about. We're doing a review. 3 great fights here. It's the Fatal Fury in Times Square, New York City press conference. You're going to have Ryan Garcia face off versus Rolando Romero, former champion. You have current champion and Ring Magazine belt holder Teofimo Lopez taking on interim WBO champion Arnold Barboza. And both former champions, Jose Ramirez and Devin Haney, squaring off in the ring as well. Anybody wants to call in, now is the time to call in to TBV. Go ahead. You can use our Discord or X Spaces. If you are on the X Spaces, give me a X post, repost, whatever you guys calling it these days. But we certainly would like you to do a repost, a reshare, whatever, because it's going to get the word out and potentially get new listeners that can turn into new callers. So I'm going to be putting this link in the live chat, both links for Discord and X Spaces. And, yeah, get into the calls here. We got Fats on the check-in. What up?
Yo.
What up?
Man, what up, man? Good thing T.O. was in the press conference, man, because he ran that whole presser, man. That shit was boring. That shit was boring unless he was doing what he was saying. But you know what's so crazy? Bruh, Barboza really don't like that motherfucker, boy. He really don't like that motherfucker. Yo, when T.O. was like, Turkey, I'm your only champion. He said, shut the fuck up. We don't want to hear that shit. I said, damn, Barboza hate T.O., yo. I'm interested in seeing that fight now. I ain't gonna lie, cause Barboza last fight, I forgot who he had fought. I saw it on ESPN, but I ain't really like his skill set, how he was lunging in and shit like that. But I ain't know they got history like that. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing that matchup right there. They gonna come to fight. Barboza gonna come to fight, so that's gonna be a good one. Rolly dumb as shit, yo. The announcer said, Rolly, how you feel about this fight? This fight being one of your biggest, even though it ain't for a title. He said, what? We fighting for a title? Nigga, is it the real belt? Oh, no. Yeah, just shut the Rolly crazy as shit, yo. I'm just like, he just here for a check. He don't got no problem admitting either. Eddie Hearn, he was waiting for Eddie Hearn to get to him and shit. He like, don't forget about Rolly. And then the dude got up there talking about, was lying on him and shit. I guess Rolly said, I don't give a fuck if they fight after me or before me or whatever. He here for a check. Bro, that's a damn shame, yo. Rolly, when the last time Rolly earned a victory? Like, that shit really funny to me. Like, when the last time he actually earned a win in a fight? Like, I don't understand it. Like, why he be so, you know what I mean, so pumped up by that thing. Like, you know you're going to lose. You know you coming in there to lose, bro. Like, I never seen somebody pumped up to lose like Rolly. Like, that shit funny as shit. But that presser, though, that was cool, y'all. I liked it. Teofimo definitely made it what it is. I like how he kind of stunned on everybody up there, too. And he was like, I'm the only champion up here. Ain't nobody say shit. I was like, damn, ain't nobody going to say nothing? They just going to let him say whatever. All right, then. But shit, hopefully we get another good one like that. But hopefully we get a little bit more talking or whatever. I don't believe Jose Ramirez going to beat no Devin Haney. He ain't stopping nothing. And then, you know, the Rolly fight, I mean, Ron just got an easy knockout victory coming. You know what I'm saying? Rolly ain't going to do shit. Who even coaching Rolly right now? I don't even know who coaching him. But yeah, man, I appreciate the call, though.
All right. Appreciate you. Khaled,
Yo, Ness.
Yo.
Salute. Hey, yo, real quick. What we got? Like that pressure was boring. That pressure was boring. I think they're gonna have to do a little more to like get that on popping. But it's cool though. You know, maybe they just trying to keep it chill. You know, keep it pro life fashion now, as they say. But all right, cool. But just on like just on the bouts themselves, I think that all them dudes is in some tough fights. Like Arnold Barboza got a boxer tricky style. You know, T.O. be struggling with boxers. He with a new trainer. We got to see how he going to get acclimated to, like, Eddie and them, like, if he going to be ready. Like, Devin Haney, same thing with Jose. Like, Jose got a tough Mexican style. He going to come forward. He bigger. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to cut weight like that, being at 140. He an older guy, so he ain't got to cut as much weight. You know what I'm saying? He a two-time champion. He got good pedigree. Ryan, you can make the case that Ryan, it got the easiest scrap. But Rolly still can punch, even though he a doof and he chinny. Like, he can still punch. You know what I'm saying? He can still punch. So, all these dudes ain't no just walkover fights for none of these guys. Like, I'm interested to see what Eddie Reynoso going to do with Ryan and T.O. in the camp. Want to see that. And I'm looking to see what Devin going to do, how he going to respond. Like, Jose Ramirez coming to ruin shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas already planning fucking rematches and shit like that. So, niggas coming to scrap, bro. Niggas coming to scrap for sure. This is a great card. I like. I'm looking to see like the innovative idea of it being in Times Square. Looking what it's gonna be like. So that's interesting. So shout out to that. And yeah, man, it's gonna be some good scraps, girl. I think all the A sides should win, but I think it's gonna be at least one upset on this card. Everybody's not winning. Somebody's gonna lose. I don't know who yet. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. And I would bank on either Devin or Tio. One of them is gonna lose. It'd be crazy if it's Ryan, but Devin or Tio is gonna lose. But yeah. Hey, yo, Ness, how you feeling about it? Like, are you looking at it like the same way, or you feel like these is walk over like easy fights?
I mean, I'm with Doug Fisher. These are not easy fights. You know, they're perceived to be quote unquote tune-ups, but you know, we know how this sport works. Look what happened with Tank and Roach.
Exactly. Nigga, ain't no tune-ups. Everybody got. It's tune-ups, but not in this scenario. These are scraps, nigga. You better be locked in. Don't overlook nobody. Like these are scraps. You better come in working. Better come in because the B-sides ain't got shit to lose. Like, nigga, I'm just here to get a check. Arnold Barboza really think he better than Tio. Like, Jose, like, nigga, if I'm going to cash out, y'all gave me Devin Haney. Like, bro, I just seen him get knocked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, that's my call, bro. Good work, though. Shout out to y'all, bro. That's my call. Thank you.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Who go?
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
If you're watching this on YouTube, smash that thumbs up. We got Dominique with the $5. Shout out Ness. Roll up TBV. You already know, champ.
Yo, what up, Ness? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Who go?
Yeah, man. So I was able to catch that press conference. I was just hearing it. I wasn't watching it, but yeah, man, it's a pretty cool card that's gonna take place. I'm a little bummed out though. Why is it only 3 fights? Shouldn't it be like a minimum at least 4, maybe 5? What do you think about it?
They're gonna probably do undercard. They're probably gonna do undercard streams, but this is just, a triple header. That's normal in boxing, triple headers. That's actually good.
I mean that's. Well, I kind of don't like it, man, because I'm a hardcore boxing fan, so man, 3 fights ain't enough, bro. At least 4 minimum. I was even thinking of why don't they throw Kid Austin in there, man? He didn't make the last crescendo, and this will be a way to redeem himself. Why don't they put him on the card versus someone like Frank Martin?
I don't know. It doesn't sound like they messing with Kid Austin until they show us they messing with Kid Austin.
Yeah, that's true. But maybe they could throw Frank Martin up in that shit with versus Edwin De Los Santos. That's a cool little.
De Los Santos never came back after the blood clot reports.
Damn. So it's medical.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Damn. All right. Yeah, I didn't know that. But maybe they could find Frank Martin another little scrap out there. So a good name over there. I'm looking at the rankings right now of the WBA, but those are like one of the biggest names. And yeah, I think the fight that I'm most excited to see is Teo versus Arnold. I know maybe there won't be no knockout, but just that you could see that there's a bad blood in there. That this guy Arnold Barboza thinks that they're not taking him serious, and they never gave him the shot till now. So that's gonna be a cool little scrap right there. For the Devin, I mean, there's like a 80% chance Devin's gonna win. He's getting Jose Ramirez at a good time for Devin right now. He's coming off a loss. He's getting ready to retire. He's already past his prime. I think that's a really good pick for Devin. He could say that he was unified champion, which was Ramirez was, and an ex-Olympian. But we all know the time that Ramirez is in right now. He's getting ready to hang him up. So I think Devin will come out victorious on that one. And Ryan versus Rolly, I think it'll be King Ryan going taking that dub on that one. It's interesting too to see how Eddie Reynoso is going to be on the two corners of Tio and the opener, and then Ryan and the main event, and then the next day he got to fly to where is it, Rio?
Yeah.
Because Canelo's going to be. So how is that going to work? He's going to time travel or what?
Nah, he's gonna get on he'll get on the same jet as Turkey, because Turkey already said he's gonna be there for the Ryan fight and take a private jet for the Canelo fight.
Yeah, man, but that's gonna take a toll on his body, man. I feel he won't be at 100%, but all right, player.
You already know. Appreciate you. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and give me that free thumbs up and subscribe. Right now we're at 238,044, so we still need like 60-something subscribers to get to the next goal of 238,100. Right now we got Boxing Patron $2. He says Ryan has no place telling people how to act. I mean, I don't think he was telling Tio how to act. He was just saying, shut the fuck up. He was tired of hearing him talk. We got Machine Gun, Matt. Biggest moment was Hitchens pressing Tio afterwards about why he ain't send the offer. Great fights, May 2nd, can't wait. Call me MPO, $2. We gonna talk about Tio, Plantation Fit. I got OC the Boss Fat, $20. Poop emoji. Ness, nobody watching that poop emoji. Everybody was tapped into the livest podcast in the nation, TBV. Poop emoji, even the tank talk simmered down because of the border wars talk. Way more action, dramatic, flex emoji. Border War 16 coming soon. We got Daniel Vega, member for 21 months on the champ level. Cinco de Mayo weekend gonna be crazy. Tio, Devin, Ryan on Friday, and then Canelo Saturday gonna be fire emoji weekend. You ain't lying about that. You ain't lying about that. If you want to call in, the links are in the live chat and pinned to the top of the YouTube chat here on youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. I'm actually putting the link in there right now for anyone that is blind and can't really see it. Here it is. We got NFL on the check-in. What up?
Yo, you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, what's up? What's your Ness? Man, real quick, I didn't know about De Los Santos and the blood clot, so he retired?
No, but yeah, that was the last thing that was reported, is that he was out due to a blood clot.
Oh wow. But for the press conference, if Ryan and Tio, they both stablemates, ain't it? How you gonna be telling your stablemate shut the fuck up? Like, what y'all train different days or so? I thought everybody in the stable supposed to be cool too. I ain't know niggas be beefing within their own camps.
I mean, you heard
But
him. He said, we gonna run it too. We gonna run it too. He want to fight Tio.
So then,
And Tio
Who
said
gonna pick
on
a new trainer then?
Tio said on this show when I asked him and interviewed him, he said, you know, that they don't care. They'll let Ryan stay with Reynoso. Him and his dad could do it.
Oh, why? But as far as the fights go, I feel like they all walked through for real. I think Tio got the toughest test with Arnold, but all the three of them, Tio, Devin, and Ryan should all win for real. I think Ryan got.
Looks like he got a call.
Man,
Okay, you
huh?
back. You back. You
You can hear me?
you back now.
My fault. Yeah, Ryan got the main event because he most likely get the knockout. I see Devin and Tio getting the decision. But Richard Richardson, man, he's a clown. He'll try to show up talking about why he ain't sent up. Man, they sent you off. He's supposed to accept that. But on the other side, he trying to see what Tio look like against a boxer like Barboza for real. So he trying to get the game plan and get that fight next. But he gonna get passed over. Watch, they gonna schedule that Boots fight. So man, he done played himself though, because he could have been getting that turkey money himself. He's supposed to be on that stage. And it's in his city too, man. That was supposed to be his coming out party for his first defense.
Right.
But that's all I got for y'all, man. Shout out the show.
All right. Big Gucci, what up?
What up, gang?
What up?
Yeah, man, shout out to TBV. Everybody smash that like, hit that subscribe, man. Pound for pound, the best podcast on the planet, you heard. Yo, Ness, what's
Yo.
this Fatal Fury shit, man? Because I thought it was, I thought that's what they was calling the event, you know, like the last crescendo. But I seen Conor Ben and Eubank, their fight poster also say Fatal Fury.
Here's a
Is that like
video
some sort of,
game.
oh, it's a video
It's like
game.
some Street Fighter shit, I guess.
Oh, all right. All right. Yeah, I don't know, bro. But yo, Turkey that dude, man. Money ain't shit for the game. Uh, I ain't never seen the Ring magazine so active and seemingly more involved with boxing, bro. Ever since Turkey bought it over, man. They've been super active on social media, and that's the way to go, man, to really promote boxing and the fighters in general. But yo, another crazy ass car, bro. Hitchens was watching from the sidelines in that presser, man. I didn't get to watch the full thing. I gotta watch the whole thing, man. But yo, the card is crazy, gang. Yo, Tio, Arnold Barboza, Ryan Rowley, Haney Ramirez. That's crazy, bro. Yo, Ness, you know what the main event is? Cause I was kind of
Yeah,
wondering. They
Rolly
kind
and
of just
Ryan.
posted. Oh, that's the main event.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I didn't know that. Yo, Tio corny, man. He corny. The outfit, everything he say. He be saying the most suspect shit and then saying no diddy, bro. Like that's not how it works, gang. You feel me? Like he too corny. Um, and they gonna only charge like $25 for this pay-per-view, man. And free tickets. That's crazy. PBC bleeding right now, bro. Shout out to the real Al, man. And I ain't talking Heyman. I'm you talking Alice Sheik. The boxing god, man. I'm so hyped to see what the rest of the year look like, Ness. And 2026 too, man. It's gonna be a movie. It's a movie over here on Hollywood Boulevard, man. Heyman in there at Chirac, O Block. Uh, Crazy, my favorite fighter over there, man. But he'll see the light. Shout out Gervonta Davis. We still undefeated, man. We coming back in that rematch, knockout, baby. Yo, shout out to Hawk in Maryland, man. TBV #1. We out, Ness.
All right, champ. I got Leonard Sterling. He says, don't know if Garcia said it as well. Interesting that Ramirez, Romero, and Haney all suggested that they were struggling to make 140 and needed to move up. Yeah, I seen Devin and Ramirez both say they didn't care if the fight was at 44 or 47, but they didn't, obviously not 40. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Absolutely free. We got Low Nose Boxing.
Yo, Nuts.
Yo.
Yo, salute. Yo, you seen Punch Drunk flip out on that dude that was harassing Tio Senior?
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious, bro. Yo, I was thinking, man, what Turkey needs to do is change his plans. Forget about that Boots and his Tio fight next, assuming Tio wins. What he needs to do is a real junior welterweight tournament. The next fight got to be Subriel and Hitchens, MSG, Puerto Rican Day weekend, right? Tio, if he handles his business, which he should, he could fight the winner of that, let's say in November, right? Around the same time, we could have the Gary Antoine rematch with Puello. And then after that, you got the Undisputed. Whoever wins that tournament right there is probably will probably go down as the greatest junior welterweight of all time because that Undisputed would means more than Bud Crawford's Undisputed because all due respect, Bud was in a dead division at 140. This is even a better division than the Danny Garcia era at 140. If they make that tournament, that's what they should do. I don't know if if he's trying to set Tio up by throwing him in there with Boots, but I think they need to change those plans and make a 140-pound tournament. I don't know why dudes are jumping around weight classes. Devin needs to bring himself back down to 142 and be a part of that tournament. But if he can't make the weight, him and Ryan. But yeah, that press conference was trash, bro. Tio's the one that made it exciting, man. And he got the toughest task. And I'm just hoping he's motivated and doesn't look at Barboza like a bum because Barboza's not a bum. If he's motivated, he's overdue, man. He's overdue to knock somebody out, break dance while he's beating them up, and then do a backflip afterwards. That's what I'm looking forward to with this fight. I think Barboza, even though he moves around, Barboza's not a runner. He's not going to come in there and just try to survive like Jermaine Ortiz did. Barboza got more, he got more cojones. He's going to sit there and try to bang with you. And I seen him get outboxed by the Irish kid. So I got Tio knocking him out, highlight real fashion, a la Richard Comey inside 7 rounds. Devin Haney and Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez is slow. He looks washed up. I got Devin Haney outboxing him. And Ryan and Rolly, I could see it possibly being a knockdown drag out. Because I like the crazy Ryan better. You know what I mean? The crazy Ryan is the one that did what he did. This Ryan, I don't know, man. I could see him hitting the deck, and I could see him knocking Rolly out in a fight where both guys are going to go down because Ryan Garcia don't got no defense at all. But yeah, man, this is going to be a good card, man. Shout out to Turkey. Turkey out of Sheik is putting up similar cards to what Don King used to do back in the 90s, man.
All right,
That's my
champ.
call.
Appreciate you. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. If you're on X Spaces, go ahead and give me that retweet. We need more listeners. They turn into callers. Stop being stingy with the support. Nike Hendricks on a check-in. Gotta unmute, champ. Looks like we lost him. Skype and Discord open. Skype and Discord open. David Garcia says Tio has the toughest fight. Well, he is fighting the undefeated fighter. He is fighting the undefeated fighter. The hungry fighter. Nike Hendricks back at us.
Yo, you got me?
Yep.
All right, man. Shouts out to the boxing boys, man. Shouts out to the men, the whole squad. Hey, this a hell of a fight card. While people talking shit, like the one caller said, only one really got that kind of an easy task is Rolly, but he can upset some. Who knows if Ryan can deal with that type of pressure. Never really seen it. And shit, Jose Ramirez, I feel like he the tougher task than Barboza because shit, he was a unified champ. So Devin fighting a unified champ, former unified champ, but still feel like that's the tougher task. And Barboza a good ass fight for Tio. I mean, some folks say it's long overdue, but I still wanted that fight. I'm glad we getting it now. Been wanting that fight for a little hot second. So shit, man. This card right here is really gonna be a good ass card. I'm interested to see though how they gonna do the event at Times Square. I guess like Doug Fisher telling us to just be patient and see or whatever. I'm trying to figure out like how would that work? Like how the hell y'all what boxing rings like he say boxing off streets? I don't know. Or unless they got like uh somewhere in Times Square like a building where you can just watch from the glass outside and see and it's just people walking by. I don't know, man. But I can't wait for this damn card, and I don't know why folks talking shit. Like I don't know, bro. It's just motherfuckers don't want to give it the attention it needs, and then when they do give it the attention, they want to talk down. It's like damn though, but this we getting Turkey been giving us good fights after good fights after good fights after good fights. You know that PBC card, motherfuckers don't want to see it. It was mid. It was, you had a couple good fights on the card. Other than that, the shit was mid. Without the fucking tank controversy, the card really wasn't all that. And this got 3 fights on it, and this shit gonna be livid. So shit, May 2nd, y'all folks get ready. If you ain't got your tickets or bought your pay-per-view, whatever, do what you need to do. That's my call.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Tyron, what up?
Yo, what's good, Ness?
What up with you?
Not much, man. Shouts out TBV. Hope everyone blessed tuning in. I didn't watch the press conference. I was at work, but I saw like a couple highlights of it. I heard a lot of people was saying that Tio and Ryan was doing their thing. I'm excited on this card, Ness. I talked to my girl. We're trying to book some flights for that weekend and go out there, man. I think this is going to be a great event, especially outdoors. Something that we never seen before. We got the three kings on the same card and good fights. Like I don't see anyone that can hate on this, man. You got Tio, Barboza, Haney, Ramirez, and you got Ryan and Rowley. I mean, that's a star-studded card. So I heard some people was talking down on it, trying to compare it to other views and things of that nature. But man, this is a pure boxing card, man, and this is kind of like once in a lifetime. You know what I mean? That's where you have Ryan, Haney, and Tio on the same card. Like this is a perfect opportunity for everybody should be able to go out there or tune in for sure because this just doesn't happen very often. When you get three guys, three kings, the original kings on there, like that's dope, man. So again, shouts out to Turkey. He doing something in the sport that I think is good and it's refreshing, especially with this New York event. Like I said, man, I'm trying to get out there. I'm looking at the tickets now, trying to book that. So I'm loving it, man. I love the card, and I can't wait to see those three guys in action for sure. Hey Ness, when is the next Border Wars? Do you think? I know it's too. I know it's
Yeah,
real
I
early,
don't
but
know. I mean, I'm hoping June, July, maybe.
okay. Okay. Well, hey, anyone that's looking forward to getting a ring, I'm available between 168, 175. We want to get some work. I send that some of my footage too. So just anybody out there want to get it
Would you
in.
would you
I
take
just
old
want to
Wizard
say that.
after seeing what you saw?
Yeah. I'll take a wizard. Yeah, if he open for it. Yeah, I'll take anybody, man. Like
If he
I
healed,
want to
if
get in
he
there, man.
healed, you feel me?
Yeah, for sure. I'll take anybody. Like I said, man, just seeing everybody get in there in the ring. And shouts out to my boy Quan, Midwest Mafia, man. My boy brought that belt home. It gave me an inspiration, man. It's like, yeah, I got to get into the next one, man. Win, lose, or draw, just getting in there, getting that experience. I definitely love to do that, man. So I'm open for anybody, that's want to get in the ring, and that's my call, champ. I appreciate you, man. Shouts out TBV.
Appreciate you, champ. Appreciate you. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that free thumbs up button. Costs you absolutely nothing. Don't forget, we're doing a $25 virtual raffle ticket if you want to join our PS5 and Undisputed giveaway. Remember, it is my studio PS5, so it was used for 2 hours. So you're going to get it because I'm not into Undisputed or PS5s. You send $25 via Zelle, and that will put you in the raffle. We're going to be doing it for the whole month. So it gives you time in case you're broke today. Maybe you can participate tomorrow. Remember, it has to be via Zelle. That Zelle can be found right there. As you can see, you can scan the left QV code, or it's always at the bottom of my main scene here. As you can see, it says Zelle right there, and that is the email. $25 via Zelle gets you in the running for that brand new used PS5, right? But it's 2 months old. 2 hours old, or 2 hours worth of use only. We got IVS $2. Maybe Dev will have Kumo D walk him out. What the hell? Kumo D, what's going on here? If you guys want to call in, now is the time to do so. If not, we had an early show. Wow. I thought this was a good press conference. Let me, not a good one, but a big fight, right? This is like 3 very good fights. I know things will heat up as they get closer, but I certainly expected you guys to be more into it. But I did want to show you this awkward moment that De La Hoya had, which has made him go viral. Even Say Cheese picked it up. This took place at the press conference as well.
Now, he's hungry. He's hungry to get on top. He's hungry to be world champion. What?
Oh, shit, pause, man. You forgot to pause. There's no Diddy.
Oh, damn.
They stopped De La Hoya mid-press conference because he said he's hungry to get on top. Somebody in the crowd told me, oh, man, oh.
Oh, sorry. All right. It's not my show. My bad. All right. It's God damn. All right. No, he's ready to just get on top of the...
Bro, it's like these kids with this pause shit is weird.
The boxing world is ready. Not put any oil. Not my show. So it's going to be about a year now. He's hungry.
So that is Oscar and more of the press conference. We got a $5 super chat from Prophet. Are these the fights you hardcores asked for, or is it okay? Do you hardcores just like complaining? Who is elite on this card? Teo? Teo is elite. Barboza is an undefeated contender. We got a couple of undefeated champs on the card. I mean, if you're trying to find a way to down on the card, I get you, but I don't. I really don't.
I don't care. They could rematch after me. I'll beat the shit out of Ryan, and they could rematch. It's okay. I mean, Devin already got his ass beating, so Ryan gets his. Now they should be a little bit more, they should feel a little bit better.
And let's say you beat Ryan. How do you feel about the possibility of fighting Haney if they give you the spot?
Not interested.
Really? Why not?
I just don't care.
Yo, Rolly's funny. He's not interested in fighting Haney, not interested in fighting Shakur. We got Tip on a check-in.
Yep. Weak ass press conference. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody tuned in. That's why it's a short show.
You know what I'm saying? It's just not an exciting card. Nobody cares for any of the fights on these cards. We don't care if all three of these dudes is fighting on the same card. The fact of the matter is, none of them and not one of them is at least facing each other. It's disgusting, bro. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Teofimo and Arnold Barboza. That is possibly the best fight on that card. You know what I'm saying? If we look at it on paper, you know what I'm saying? Arnold Barboza coming off 3 good wins. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo, lineal champion at 140, WBO champion at 140. The only person with a belt on that card. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just lackluster. It's lackluster. You know what I'm saying? None of these fights really excite the fans. You know, it's just not it, man. It's just not it. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna pay $25 for it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you'll sit here and complain about, cars being $80, but it seems like the car that's $80 is the one you seem to talk about the most, not the one you're paying $25 for. It's just, it's funny how you guys always complain, you know what I'm saying? But the one that's got the highest price is the most talked about. It's just crazy to me, right? But yeah, man, shout out to these guys. Shout out to Rolly, man. I hope Rolly does well in this fight. You know what I'm saying? Also, man, why is Matchroom once again hosting a fight? You know what I'm saying? Where 3 Golden Boy fighters are fighting on the card. Like, why is Oscar De La Hoya not the lead promoter? Like, these things just don't make sense, bro. Like, we have a UK promoter once again promoting the card in America in Times Square, not the dude that was actually a pro fighter. You know what I'm saying? And has 3 of his fighters on this card, but Eddie Hearn from Matchroom Boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is just weird, bro. It's just weird. I don't get it, man. Honestly, the shit is just disgusting. Um, you know, I hope this card does do well for these fighters, but this just goes to show how much of a star Javante Tank Davis is. You know what I'm saying? Because he doesn't need a stat call like this to sell. You know what I'm saying? And it just goes to show because you got 3 dudes like this: Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, and Teofimo Lopez, and yet the press conference viewership is only fucking 80,000 viewers, we're within X amount of hours. Go look at the Tank press conference numbers and then tell me otherwise. It's levels to this. But yeah, man, I'm gone, man. March 12th, Keith Thurman, Jarvis Brock, tune in.
But it's not your time.
Gang banging at his finest. Venom, what up?
Yo, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You hear me now? All right. Shout out to Golden Boy, man, for putting card of the year, May 2nd. Man, that's what we do, man. We put three of our young fighters in the lion's den. Like Oscar said in the past when he made that post, we building contenders into champions. And that's what we do, man. Arnold Barboza, man, he ready for the smoke. Man, Barboza growing on me. Even though his fighting style is ass and I don't like it, he growing on me as his personality. Teal better be worried. He might get upset at that night. Barboza don't look like he ain't joking around. It's gonna be his 3rd fight in 9 months. 3rd fight in 9 months. He got to be the most active boxer right now, and he's looking sharp. It's gonna be his 3rd time fighting in a someone's different backyard. So that's gonna be a fire fight. Jose Ramirez finally moving up in weight against Devin Haney. There's a lot of unanswered questions between these two. Too many unanswered questions. We don't know what we gonna get. We could get a Devin Haney shutout, 12-0. Or we could get a firefight, and we're gonna see where Devin Haney really is again. We're gonna see if the old Devin Haney comes back, or he's gonna the new one where he might get stopped. So, and then the main event, Ryan A-side Garcia, the one and only. People thought it was a fluke that he beat Devin, said it was Austrian and all that. Ryan gets a chance to redo it again on a big stage against Rolly Romero. This is 7 years in the making, people. You know, when Rolly ran up to Ryan at the Liam Canelo Smith fight, no one, like, we all seen this coming. Ryan is fighting his peers because he ain't ducking nobody. He wants the big fights. We're gonna take care of Rolly. And once we take care of Rolly, it's open season on the entire division. Ryan not playing no more games, bro. He focused, as you seen. He's locked in. If I was you guys, I will rethink on who to pick in the future. I think at 147, Ron's gonna be deadly. The left hook, he's bigger, faster still. He's still gonna be the fastest in the ring. It's gonna be a nightmare problem. It's gonna be a hell of a card. And we gotta give props to Oscar, man. You know, they really doing it big this year in New York City again.
You may feel like it's your time,
That's my call, man.
You the
but it's
champ.
not your
You
time.
the champ. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. We got PNB Ray $5. Hey Ness, who would you say is the better fighter between Rolly and Oscar Duarte? I would be picking Duarte. Oscar Duarte, for sure. I don't know about you guys, man. Put it in the chat. Who you got, Duarte or Rolly? Who you think is the better fighter? Pull Out Bandit said, because of PBC, we got over 30 hours of live streams. Hey, man, I'm just a worker, man. PBC, no PBC. I talk boxing, you feel me? We just need the callers to keep it going. Like we got my man Jivonsky. Is he going to talk boxing?
And these dudes is weird, man. The fuck what are they talking about? Today we've been all day because we talking Border Wars. Border Wars is a fucking bigger brand than PBC, the Zone, everything fucking combined. What the fuck these dudes talking about, man? The hell, that's the only reason why the shit went on so long today. The hell, like it ain't about PBC or none of that. And I think it's crazy anyways that these PBC fanboys, they don't even know what the hell they rooting for anymore. They don't even know who with what team. They just hear it's a turkey card and they start talking shit. They back there in the Discord talking about, yeah, it's trash because this, that, and I'm like, oh, so even Rolly trash? Yeah, Rolly trash. And I said, you know Rolly PBC, right? And then they said, well, I guess he's the only decent fighter. See, they don't even know who the fuck is with who anymore. Like these dudes just weird. Like they want a gangbang for a network that nobody's even seen Al. Nobody even knows if Al's still fucking alive, really. And at the end of the day, none of that shit matters anyways. Like it all matters about getting big fights, big events, and at the same time, the good fights that we need to see. This right here, tell me who the hell bounces back like this. However you want to say it played out, at the end of the day, Ryan is getting a quote unquote tune up, and Devin Haney is getting a quote unquote tune up. But who the fuck can really call it a tune up? You know what I mean? Devin Haney's going against a 2 division world champion. Ryan's going against a former champion. You get what I'm saying? Somebody who everybody glorified when Tank went up against him when he was all he was at the moment was a regular champion. But everybody kept saying, well, he had a belt. He had a belt. Yeah, he had a regular WBA. And shout out to Big Turk because you know they talked about how Big Turk buying box rec, how he buying everything. BoxRec don't even acknowledge WBA anymore. Like if you go to BoxRec and try to see what titles people hold, they don't even give a fuck about WBA. Today, uh, forget why they brought it up, but they brought up oh, I think Broly, I think fucking Ryan was the one that had to say, oh, he is former WBA. And then he was like, no, he said, oh no, we are fighting for the WBA title. And then he's like, "Oh, the WBA." He goes, "I don't know. The only one we acknowledge is the ring title." He said, "Yeah, we don't know about WBA, but you know." And then they kept going on. Man, shout out to them, man, because they really trying to. I don't know what beef they got going on with WBA, but Yeah, they not acknowledging them on box record, even during press conferences. That's wild. Uh, but yeah, man, this is about to be a great fight. Um, Free fight from what I hear, free to the public, right? I don't know how they gonna do it, but hey, if all I gotta do is take a flight there, that's nothing but 5 hours from where I'm at, or less, maybe just give or take. So yeah,
You
I'll
may
be out
feel
there,
like it's
man.
your time,
May 2nd, and
but it's not your time.
yeah, fuck Hamza. Hey, and CYP, you never give me an invite, you fucking liar, you piece of shit. On the back call, you told me what the fuck would happen. I'm a two-time. I have 2 strikes on my record. You know that. You
Bro,
said if I show up
bro,
to the
bro.
gym, I'm
Why you
going to
always?
fucking.
My man is crazy. He waits for last minute to go ham. Treese, what up, yo?
Yeah.
Yo.
What up, though? What up, though? Hey, man. Say, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. I'm upset with my nigga Devin Haney, man. I don't like this shit, bro. I don't like this shit at all, bro. My man Devin Haney, bro, you hustling backwards, my nigga. I told your goof ass, don't do it, Dev. And then, you
This
feel me?
nigga
You
living
double
in the
back with a Jose
past.
Ramirez, a motherfucker who you should have been fighting to begin with. To be gone with. You see me? You double back with this bullshit, and then you end up on the undercard of a Ryan Garcia, a motherfucker who shouldn't have been in the ring with you anyway, because you were undisputed. You feel me? We had just come off putting hands and feet on the motherfucking two-time, you feel me, a 2-division champion, gang, and then you go in there and you make an awful career decision. You feel me? And now you on the undercard of a motherfucker who cheated you. You feel me? And against the motherfucker who you should have just fought to begin with, who we asked you to fight to begin. Me and Ness, because Ness, if I'm not mistaken, what is you
Bro,
floating
what?
around shirts of?
I
I
don't
only fight
understand.
champions.
This dude's crazy.
I only fight
And what is
champions.
Jose Ramirez?
A former champion,
All right.
but Ryan Garcia wasn't. You
And
see me?
that fight is
He
a no
fucked up the play.
contest. No, it didn't. It's
Said
a
it again.
no contest.
Man, listen, man, that shit was hustling backwards, my nigga. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm not jacking that shit, man. I'm not one of these guys who, Devin, he get in the ring. No, my nigga, you hustling fucking backwards. You should have just did this shit to begin with. Now you coming back, you undercard of a motherfucker who you better than. Nigga, I'm not jacking it. I'm not saying that's all I wanted to come in and say. Hey, Dev, man, listen to the people, man. We got your best interests at heart, gang. It's people around this bitch who actually fuck with you, bro. But shout out TBV and shout out Toledo, Ohio, man. You know what the fuck going on, man.
Crazy people. Jay in LA, what up? Jay in LA. Gotta unmute, player. Got to unmute. Yo. All right, Jay, that is a no-go. No-go on your behalf. We going out to the chat. Looks like we got Julio Guzman back at us. I've been to Times Square many times, and I'm just wondering how many people they plan to seat as, for tip, this venue is set up will be the star of this show. So I don't think they're going to be seating. I think it's going to be standing. I think they're going to gate it off. Don't get me wrong. They can absolutely do seating because they did for the Mayweather-Canelo press conference, and they even put bleacher seating. So they can do it all. So maybe actually saying that out loud, the fact that they did put bleacher seating for the press conference, I'm pretty sure they'll do just bleacher seating again, bro. You know, roll them out. Years of lurking, $2. Only tip would promote getting hustled out of $80+. Julio back with another 2. All the PBC ladyboys hate equal insecurity. Beef and broccoli, damn, I used to love that color Tim's, champ. Welcome to the prospect level. Yeah, I don't know CT's finest. There were seats for the press conference, so I'm sure there's going to be seats. You know what I mean? Why wouldn't Turkey want to, show off and invite the rich and famous near the New York City area and give them an outdoor, seat. Like, you're kidding me? There's absolutely going to be seats. Don't mean you can get none. It's going to be free for the public to watch, but there'll be seats, private seats that could be seen but not touched. Jay in LA. Hey, man, remember, I was the one that told you it could be done. All you fools. Doug Fisher was taking a shot at all you fools today at the press conference saying, a lot of you were saying this can't be done. Well, how are they going to do it? Are they going to build a ring? Come on, I told you that shit was done already. Shout out to Al Heyman. Jay in LA, are you going to talk?
Yep, I'm on now. You able to hear me?
You are. You
All
like
right, sorry about
Jeezy.
that.
You put on.
Sorry about that. I kind of messed up a little bit with the Twitter, but you guys always let us know. Bounce out, bounce in, and that seemed to do the trick. Me, like everybody else, I don't know why people are tripping on this card. This is an excellent card. There's a lot of good matchups, and that's the thing. I'm about matchups, so I was not going to pay for PBC, Roach, and Tank this past weekend because there's so many better options that Tank should have been trying to fight, and he hasn't fought anybody real for a while. And until he does, I won't pay for any of his fights. That's just status. Now, what I did do is I did go to a restaurant, got some food, watched the fights in the background, and to my surprise, it was a much better fight than expected. I'm happy about that because it was entertaining. But was it me dropping down $85 for the matchup that I knew wasn't what we wanted? No. Now we have some matchups that we do want, and more importantly, they're build-up cards for the matchups we do eventually want. The rematch of Haney and Ryan, right? Barboza and Teo's a good matchup as well too, and that could lead to better fights going forward. Maybe we get a combination of winner of Ryan and Haney fights Teo. We have all these different possibilities with that. And for $25, this card is way better than the $85 people were asking for the Tank fight. And the Better Biev and Bivol rematch, that card was way better at $26 than the $85 that Tank's matchups were giving us. So all you PBC People fanboys, step back, take a reality pill. You're getting more value for your $26 with the cards on the zone and what Turkey is putting than what PBC has been putting as of late. Now, I'm not talking about the fights, how they turned out. I'm talking about the matchups and what we're asked to pay for the matchups that are coming up. I don't know about you, but did you drop the $85 to watch that fight, Ness? Now, you may be different because you can write it off in a business expense, right?
I did because I had a fight party.
Oh, that's right. You had that whole thing kind of mixed in with the fight situation on the weekend. Dude, by the way, that was the first time me ever watching that. Great job on your part. Like somebody said earlier, I had never seen how hard you work during those events. You're doing this, you're doing that. And then you're fucking entertaining as hell when CYE, right? Claim your excuses. Folded. You were just on it, bro. You were on it and on him. And you were, dude, if you can run your video back.
Honestly, it's just that I didn't expect for him to do it. I was like, you better not, because it's like you talked all this shit. Like, don't do it. Like, you better not. You motherfucker, bro. And I knew Look at everything that's happening. The backlash, the aftermath. That's why I said it's gonna be pandemonium. He didn't understand it.
Oh yeah, I couldn't believe it. We started doing that even before he had quit. You kind of sensed, like you had a
I know.
It was gonna happen.
I said it.
Don't do it.
I said it. Yo, he's shaking his head, bro. He's shaking his head. No, I don't like that.
Yeah.
And then the next round, he did it. He fucking quit.
Dude, you know what, Ness? You have this sense that you can smell and see weakness, and you saw that at that point. The dude shot his load. And here, I'm sorry, CYP. I give you props for training for this fight, but I'm sorry. All the excuses you make, give Keem his credit, dude. He's the smaller man stepping up to you, and he made you look like. Actually, he didn't make you look like a quitter. You made yourself look like a quitter. Now, how you redeem yourself is you say, look, I am the athlete. Yes, I got beat by the civilian, right? But give him his props. The dude did it. You got beat by civilian. Own it. And it's not how you lost, CYP, it's how you come back. And you know how you come back? You come back and you allegedly train for 3-minute rounds. I don't know why an athlete has a problem with a 3-minute round. Oh, I've been training for 2 minutes, 2 minutes. No. If you're an athlete against a civilian, there's no excuses, bro. Sorry.
Against a
You know?
civilian.
You
Yo,
gotta...
y'all wilding with the civilian.
Well, isn't that what he called him? Isn't that
No,
what he
for
called
sure,
him?
for sure, for sure, for sure.
There it is. Anyway, CYP, you're entertaining, but like all bullies, everybody who talks the talk, sorry, bro, you didn't walk the walk, bro. You skipped to my loo and said, "Oh my God, I'm done." But Ness, great call, great event. I'm gonna be watching every Border Wars you put up now, so I'll be spreading the word as well here out in Cali for you. And like I said, keep more people moving, and eventually, if that CYP rematch, right, comes to Cali, oh man, I'll definitely go in person to check it out for sure. I'll support for sure.
Well,
All right, man.
appreciate it, man. Thanks
Thank
for
you
calling
again.
in.
Great job. I'm
Jay,
gonna see if I can get in there.
all right, JNLA. So here goes this comparison of the two press conferences. One from today is already at, as you can see, 104,000 views, and the tank is at 222. But somehow this Tip Bellis gangbanger wants to say, look at the views, and he lied on the numbers. This is in one day, almost doing what Tank press conference did for their final press conference, you know. So for Tip, you know, we got a little something for you, and it goes like this.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
There you go, Tip. Numbers in your face, buddy. Shout out to the team. Hey, what it do? Profound Dreamer.
Hey, gather around TBV, that's if you're still listening, and get on down with these profound rhythms. Ness, what's up, man?
Chilling, man.
What's up, man? You Scarface no Manolo, Solo Dolo?
Solo Dolo, Scarface no Manolo, baby.
It's all good. Only the real ones survive, right? But shout out to all of the co-hosts and everybody that did their thing, man. I watched the Border Wars this weekend, man, with my girl, and it was phenomenal, man. It was phenomenal. I wish I could have made it out there, but I told you, man, I got this this lawsuit going on with my former employer. We had a court date on February 20th, so it was a lot going on. But hey, enough of that. Shout out to everybody that stepped in the ring and swung and did their thing, man. CYP, King, Old Wizard, everybody, man. I'm trying to remember the names, but everybody, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Because listen, a lot of callers call in and talk their talk, but all of y'all actually walk the walk. And I know I done had a few back and forths with with the 40-year-old Cotty, and I talk my talk. But man, shout out to CY, man. He did his thing. It is what it is, man. At the end of the day, this is just for the community. This is just entertainment, man. And I just want everybody to give Keem his props, man. Keem did his thing. Keem deserved his props because he went up against the superior athlete and he showed that the common man can succeed. And so shout out to Keem, man. But Ness, man, as a Devin Haney fan, I gotta say, I supported the lawsuit that he had going against Ryan, and to see Devin drop the lawsuit to be on Ryan's undercard, man, it's like I don't know how to feel.
I mean, you just got to think, like, damn, that must be a lot of money. If Shakur's saying he just got his biggest purse ever in his life to fight Josh the Electrician Padley, imagine how much Devin Haney got, not only to drop a lawsuit, but also be on the undercard of the dude that cheated you. Man, shout out Turkey Al-Sheik, man. Shout out
And you're
Turkey
right.
Al-Sheik.
At the end of the day, the funds, the Fetty, the breach is what matters because you got to feed your kids. But listen, everybody that supported the lawsuit, and like I said, I'm a fan. I supported the lawsuit. I gotta admit, I feel a little foolish right now because he dropped the whole lawsuit Ryan didn't even have to do the 365 VIDA testing. Like it just feels a little cheap. But again, I get it. The breach is on the line. You got to make the Fetty. It is what it is. But if Devin don't take this rematch by the end of the year, it makes us look crazy for supporting this lawsuit to begin with. I gotta admit that. As a fan, I gotta admit that. So it just is what it is, man. The card is going to be good. Shout out to Tio. Hopefully, Barboza should be easy work. As long as Tio don't eat too many bananas or get too crazy during the promotion or go through too much turmoil with not seeing his son. If I go overrun it, Ness, don't cut me off. If he don't see his son and all of that, shout out to Tio, man. My thing with Tio is just fight, man. Get back to fighting, bro. He took all of this crazy, provocative stuff. Just fight. All we want to do is see Tio fight, man. It is what it is. And Devin Haney, we glad to have you back. I don't know why he sat out like he was suspended for a year. That was weird. You went through a situation. You took some tough you faced some tough competition against Ryan Garcia. You came up short. Like, I don't get why Devin had to sit out for over a year, but hey, it is what it is. It's boxing, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to 2025. The last Border Wars was fire. CYP, man, don't hang your head low because a lot of dudes talk while a lot of people not willing to get in that ring, man. So it is what it is. Whether Keem fights you in the rematch or whether Profound Dreamer fights you a few years from now when I'm ready to get in Border Wars, stay active, bro. Don't quit. Like, it is what it is. And Spider Rico, I know we seen Big Bay running this. I know we seen Big Bay Quinn. I know we seen Big Bay Quinn do his thing again. Yo, Spider Rico, get back in there, man. It is what it is. Like, dudes be taking these wins and losses too serious. Like, we not championship fighters. This is Border Wars. This is just for bragging rights. It is what it is. And hopefully someday we can see one of them making boys, JT or J Max, step in there. Because I'm tired of seeing them, I'm seeing checking dudes outside the Border Wars ring. I want to see them step in that mug, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get right, man. You know what I'm saying? The Army don't put my body through a lot. I'm trying to, recoup so I could get in there with y'all. But yeah, man, that's all I got, man. Devin Haney, hopefully he can come back and get back to the Devin Haney that was more ambitious than everybody else in his class. Cause that whole Four Kings era is looking a little shaky in the light. But yeah, that's all I got for now, man. That's my call, Nez. Peace.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. I love when he remind me that he calls CYP the six-time Cotty. Yo, the abbreviation is just always makes me laugh. The Cotty. H-Town. I mean, the acronym, excuse me.
What up, Ness? You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Sean, baby. Hey, I need all these people to get off of Devin's nuts and keep on saying why is he on the undercard. I mean, he's on the undercard because they're keeping him and Ryan in the same range, so he'll be ready for the fight. That way, nobody an advantage. They're both on the same schedule. No one's a month, behind or a month ahead. That's common sense. And then if everything goes right, what better place than to start the damn the show for the next fight than under the New York sky with fireworks going off, with it ending with Devin and Ryan in the ring, mouthing off at each other. You know what I mean? What better promotion to start off there, man? I mean, these guys don't see the vision, man. I don't know, man. They just don't got the eyes to see the vision that Turkey's got, man. But it's gonna look like a movie, man. It's gonna be crazy. I know word is that they're gonna have 300 to 500 seats around the arena only. I mean, around the ring. 300 to 500 is what I
That's a
think I
good
heard in the
amount.
press.
That's a decent amount.
Yeah. So then of course Teal's there because he's gonna be the backup fighter in case one of you guys can't make it to the fight. They still got a nice little super fight, it's just smart. It's very smart, man. And 3 fights, man, all competitive, all pretty much 50-50. I don't care what anybody says, man. Rolly still got the shot. You know, once you got power and knockout capability, you always got a shot. And then we don't know where Devin's at mentally. You know, so if he's not there mentally, he gets that first punch and he regresses in the ring. Then that's a nightmare. You know, for all Haney fans. And then come on, we never know what Teal's showing up against Barboza. Is a grade A Teal showing up, or do I still got it Teal showing up? We don't know. They're all pretty much 50-50 fights, man. And what more you want? All the young guys fighting each other. I wish we could get a Picor on the card somewhere, and we could get a Tank on the card somewhere, even if you could let Tank headline it. You know, they got time. I'm pretty sure Tank's all right. He didn't really take no beating. People are kind of just glazing Lamont because they hate Tank. You know, he didn't really get beat that bad. You know, he took the average Tank beating he takes in a fight. So I mean, I don't know. Hell, have the rematch. Both of them didn't take a beating. Lamont didn't take a beating. And Tank didn't take a beating. Man, have the goddamn rematch. Have the goddamn headliner, and you have all four kings on there.
But it's not
And
your
then
time.
we finally get that Teal versus Tank. I don't know that, but it's great to me, man. I'm out.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you're on YouTube. We got Oscar Ramirez. Appreciate the cup of coffee, champ. Thank you for joining the prospect level. Jaywalk, $2. Treese legit promotes cherry picking. Crying out loud. Noah, $5. Ness knows what's good. I just worked a 12-hour shift and I'm coming home to another TBV stream. Fire emoji. You about to make me go back to work. We locked in. Flex emoji. Told y'all, man, this year the goal is to do more. Second shows and stop slacking on those, man. We got Mr. Perfect. What up? I hear you now. I hear you now. I hear you now. Hello. All right.
Yo, man, we need to stop this shit, man. Why is we giving a fuck who on the undercard of Turkey Other Sheik, bro?
Huh?
Like, there's no reason we should give a fuck who under the undercard of Turkey Other Sheik, bro, because they all getting what they worth getting, bro. And you know why Devin on the undercard. Because Ryan crybaby ass wasn't gonna sign the contract unless he get all these stipulations and shit. I gotta be the main event. I want the best fight. He gotta be under my undercard. Like, come on, man. You see Bill go live and say why the nigga ain't signed the contract. So he was under that pressure. That's why the nigga went back to the table and came up with all these fake ass stipulations to get the fight. He really ain't want that rematch, man. But yeah, man, we need to stop this shit, bro. If it's on the Turkey Allen Sheik card, we don't give a fuck who on the undercard, who the main event, none of that, bro. Probably if it's a PBC, the zone matchroom card, we probably give a fuck who the main event. But on the Turkey card, it don't matter who the main event, bro. Because they be stacked, so we need to stop giving a fuck about who on undercards and Turkey Allen Sheiks, who the main event. Nobody give a fuck about that shit, bro. It's big time boxing Detroit, I'm out.
All right, Mr. Perfect. Appreciate you. Let's get some algorithm movement. Thumbs up, retweets. That is going to get more people attracted to the show. Let them, get some attention on it for those that don't know about it. So if you haven't already hit that thumbs up, please do so. as it's going to help with the visibility and it's going to attract new callers. We got Al in the Bay. What up?
Yo, 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 what's up? What's up with it?
What up?
Yeah, man. One, if Rolly loses this fight, man, he should just give it up, bro. Like, he ain't gonna have no wins that's significant of any sort. And if he can't beat Ryan after a super layoff, then yeah, you might as well just hang it up, player. Like, but people gonna want to beat him, because he talk mess, and he know what his strength is. All he do is talk mess, and he get beat on. You feel me? And they gonna pay him for it. But I don't see why they keep paying Rolly. I'm tired of seeing Rolly just getting beat on. You feel me? Um, yeah, that Ramos fight. Um, I think that might be a good fight. I think definitely he can give Devin Haney some problems if Devin Haney is not like in tune to what Devin Haney do. And I keep saying that because he gotta keep with that jab and keep pumping that jab. And you know, because he's not a fighter, he's a boxer. So you gotta stick and move, stick and move. But if you get into a fight like he did with Ryan, it might end the same way because Ramos got a little bit of pop, not too much, to get him in danger, but he got a little bit of pop that he can make him think twice. Um, but I don't see Devin Haney losing that fight. The Tio fight, I don't know. I just don't know. I think that should have been the main event though. That right there should have been the main event over Rolly. That's definitely not a main event. But that Till fight should be a main event. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be enough for Tio to get up. Cause you know how Tio is. He fight what his competition is. If his competition is so, he's gonna fight so. If his competition is the top of the top, he's gonna fight to the top of the top of his game. So this might be a trap fight for him. This might be a trap fight. So if you're putting money on Tio, you might want to think twice because he gets in them trap fights and he loses those trap
That
fights.
is the
Or he
bell,
almost
player,
loses those
player.
trap
That
fights.
is the bell. Let's see here. Hensway, I just sent you the address to the gym. Let them know I sent you so you get that fire treatment. Because my man Orleano Sosa really rocks with us. We got Copy Cool, New Jersey, Passaic. What it do? All right, we lost him. Robbie.
Yo, Ness.
Yo.
Hello.
Yo.
What up, Ness?
All good. What's up?
Yo, chilling. Yo, I just wanted to touch base on that Frank Martin negotiation. I heard you and that caller on the morning show. You got to remember, TGB Promotions and Man Down and even Al were okay with that price Frank got because they never went to purse bids.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
how are you going to tell? How are you going to tell Frank? Oh, yo, you can't, because Frank took money out of Al's pocket. He took money out of Errol's pocket, and he wasted TGB Promotions' time don't think Frank ain't get taxed for doing that. That's the
I
only
mean,
way Frank could
he
pay
got
him
a bet.
back probably was
He
to
got a
fight
better
Tank.
deal according to him.
Well, according to MSN Sports, Frank only got 500K guaranteed for that fight.
Yeah, I mean,
And it makes sense
he said
because
he made more plus back end, and it doesn't make sense because what makes sense is that he made more. If you look at him, he's spending left and right and buying things left and right. Can't make
yeah, that's
500K.
all for show though.
Yeah,
That's all for show though.
bro, but
Ness,
come on,
because
bro.
check it
We
out.
live in the
If
real world. One house is 500K. One car is half of 500K. Like, what are we talking about?
he could be renting all that, bro. He could be rent because remember, if I'm Al and I'm like, yo,
Even
bro,
if
go
you
get that
renting,
bag.
even if you renting, what you talking about a luxury car? What are you gonna be paying? $3,000 a month? Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, but that's
1,500 on the low
yeah,
end? Because
Ness, listen,
you
if
talking about
Al
renting for 30 days, bro. You're not talking about renting for a weekend. You
listen,
saying his
Ness,
car ain't his? That's wild.
if if Al really thought Frank was worth that, they would have went to purse bids. They wanted Frank to go get the Shakur fight, get the money, get
I
Al his cut, give
I
Errol
agree
his
with
cut, and
you.
be
I
welcome
agree with
home the
you.
hero with the WBC belt. But Frank said no at the last minute. Don't think Al was like, yo, my man, you getting taxed for that.
Yeah,
Errol, yo, my
I
man,
don't
you owe
believe that.
me 100K.
I
You know what I'm
agree. I
saying?
agree that they weren't happy, but I don't believe that he got taxed. How you getting taxed when you
And now
getting
they're gonna
blessed?
go like, now they're gonna be like, yo, kid, come back. We're gonna pay you. We're gonna pay you even more. They lose money that way. This is why Frank messed up. And like I said, don't think Al said, yo, my man, you owe me with interest. I know Al said that. But anyway, for real. Just like Tank's goon bodyguards. Those are Al's bodyguards. Al is on some Suge Knight thing. Like if Tank gets out of place, who do you think's it's Al probably footing the bill for that security. He's like Vince McMahon, dude. Vince McMahon had these big goons, with him, taxing the wrestlers or putting the wrestlers under pressure and having them shook. He's from that school, the Vince McMahon Suge Knight school. Trust me. And Frank got taxed royally for that with interest. But anyway, I don't think they set up that fight. I just seen your tweet. I don't think they said that's crazy. People watch too much Ocean's 11 with these elaborate hoaxes and whatnot.
What tweet?
But
What tweet?
Ness, I'm gonna the tweet about Lamont
Oh,
and
that's
Tank
not me.
setting that
That's not
thing
me.
up.
That was a caller. That was a caller. That wasn't me.
No, right, yeah, not you. My bad. But the caller suggesting that he probably watched too much Ocean's 11, bro. That I agree with the Tank is just exposed, man. You can't be 2016 to 1, 25 to 1 underdog. That's just a bad look, man. And I like Tank too, man. Like I said, I went to the fight. I paid a lot of money, and it's just like, damn, man. Damn, Tank. You hate him and love him. I didn't boo him though. The crowd did. But Ness, keep it up. I'm gonna join up. I'm gonna be. My name is Romeo on YouTube, so I'm gonna join your thing. All right. Peace, Ness.
All
Keep
right,
up the
brother.
good work. Love your show.
Appreciate it. Juan, what up? Houston.
Yo.
What up?
Man, I kept getting dry. I had bad signal this morning, man. My stuff kept dropping. Anyway, that presser was badass. I really enjoyed that, man. You know what? I was mad at that Fisher dude. Cause he wasn't respecting Tio, yo. You know what I'm saying? He's the ring champion. And he was talking to Tio like he wasn't shit. I ain't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of boxing, Ness. That's why I'm very critical. I'm not a fan of boxing, but I will say I am a Bud fan and I am a Tio fan. And it's hard for me to be a fan of a boxer because I'm the type of, like I said before, I don't give a fuck you came on my mama pussy. I don't just ride with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm critical of everybody, and that's why I love your platform because you allow us to be critical. Now, if you want to be a sad ass little, I ain't crying like a little bitch because some fucking dude like me, I ain't no fucking boxer. Why you worried about me? I'm some nigga on a construction site. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't want to give Ness an interview, who's got the livest freaking platform in boxing, shout out to Border Wars. You make my old ass want to get up in there. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you get hurt by us because we being critical, you know why we being critical? Because we want you to be better. We love this sport. And like you say, without know us, they ain't know you. And that's what they don't understand. Without know us, ain't know them. You know what I mean? So, but man, you know, I'm excited about this. Dev at 147 with Jose Ramirez at 147. Man, that Teo Barboza, you know what? I respect Barboza. I respect him. Because he ain't coming in there on no friendly shit. Barboza coming over there to whoop on Teo, but what he don't know is Teo gonna knock him out. Teo gonna lay him on his pussy. So, you know, but shout out my respect to you, Barboza. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I really need to stop disrespecting the boxers. You know what I'm saying? I gotta clean up the way I address these boxers. But at the same time, man, we from the streets, man. We talk like that. But you know what? I shouldn't stop disrespecting because I don't like people disrespecting me. So it's good for the goose, good for the gander. So I'm gonna start talking better about these boxers, you know, because they do come on here and give us great interviews and stuff. But we still gonna be critical, Ness. We still, and you know what? Shout out to Turkey, man. Turkey be listening to this show because you know what? How many times have you been saying we need a fight in Times Square? You've been saying this for a long time, and all of a sudden Turkey want to do a fight in Times Square. Man, Turkey's a TBV fan. I know he is. I know you listening right now. Assalamu alaikum, Turkey. Ramadan Mubarak. You know, I hope you're fasting.
Yo,
I know you listen.
I wonder if he don't fuck with me because of the Gary Jonas interviews, because I don't get it. I don't get it.
No, he fuck with you, man. But he just can't. Here's the thing. He can't let the people know. You think I'm joking. I ain't just fucking around. I believe that nigga. Man, Ness. Like, I love this show. I follow this show. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, I used to listen to all other things, but I only listen to this now. Turkey listening to you, Ness. Believe it, seriously. Wallahi, I believe that. Wallahi, by Allah. All right, but that's my time. TVV, like and subscribe, baby.
But it's not your time.
Copy cool, trying you again.
Yeah, three great fights, man. I'm excited over this shit. You hear me?
Perfect.
Hello?
I hear you perfect, champ. All right. You're not there? We hear you. We hear you. Cliff, Connecticut. Cliff in Connecticut.
Yo, we on there?
We in here. What up? He's
Yo,
back.
why your caller like maybe two callers ago? Why he think that Frank was punished for taking a tank fight? Because when I'm
Word
looking
is
at that,
born. I
like
ain't
how?
get it. I ain't get it either. You heard me.
Because why would they reward him if they mad at him? Because you can't get a tank fight without Al Heyman. So like, why you get
Exactly.
rewarded with Tank? That to me, that don't really add up. But anyway, these fights, this on my girl's birthday, and it's in Times Square in Connecticut around the corner.
They should.
And it's
They said
free,
it's
so
free.
yeah, it's free. So we gonna go out to eat because it's her birthday. Probably grab a hotel and we gonna watch the fights. It should be a good night. As soon as I heard about this, I was hoping it was true because we gonna make plans for that. Is
Cliff, the
Ryan and Rolly
community
fighting
missed you,
for?
man. Look at all the people in the chat. Like Cliff back. That's Cliff. Cliff back. See, chant can't be going dark,
I don't
man.
read it. I don't read the chat. I ain't fucking with the chat. Chat crazy.
Can't be
Yeah.
going dark. They fuck with you, man. But I go ahead.
Is
No
Rolly?
mind.
Yeah, Rolly and these and Ryan fighting for a real belt or like an intern
Some
type belt.
sort of WBA. You know how it be.
So it ain't one of the belts that make you undisputed. It's not like a real
Nah, I
belt
don't know
belt.
about that. Nah, I don't know about all that.
Oh, so they just fighting for anything. Yeah, Rolly got Ryan got the easiest fight if you ask me. Devin, if Devin don't beat Ramirez, then we got to reevaluate. I think he gonna win, but he gotta win because Barbosa beat him, and Barbosa is not no Devin. Devin should be a class above Barbosa, if you ask me. They kind of both soft punchers, boxers first, so he gotta beat Ramirez if Barbosa could beat Ramirez. Teo in the toughest fight. I feel like Tio fight 50-50 because Ramirez went and took Catterall out in his hometown, and Catterall, what's his name? Barbosa not really, he not playing around right now. So Tio got a tough fight. He got to be careful in that fight. So I'm looking for that whole card to see what's up. But that's it, man. I don't really like how Tio tried to steal the show, but yeah, I heard the clapper.
I mean, you got 3 stars, man. There should have been more. You know, I feel like there should have been more pulling for the limelight. You know, somebody needed to do what they did and take over. The Pullout Bandit, $5. Cliff rediscovered YouTube now that Border Wars is over. Yo, it's all good though. Y'all gotta understand, man. Like, this is not the first person to pull out of a fight. Y'all think it's easy until you sign up. Remember how much I struggled to get community fights. It's not easy, bro. It's really, really not easy to get in that ring and fight in front of everybody on camera. Your girl there, your family know now. It's just not. It's just not, man. We gotta just let it be. Luckily, you know, it worked out the way that it did because nobody. He didn't spend money or Wizard ain't lose money, and it is what it is. You know, hopefully, uh, Cliff just moves on from that, and that's not for him, and that's just not for him. Just like it's not gonna be for a lot of people. But if you want to call in, Discord is available and X Spaces. I got Spider, Rico. What up?
Thank you for taking my call, God.
What up?
Cast me into put my clock on. I like the 3 minutes. That's all the time you need to work. Shout out to CYP. You got in there, you did your thing. I don't know how Keem was standing up when you hit him with them. I think the grace of Allah kept him on his feet. Because he's a righteous man. Good job in there, King. I pray for we and me, that Allah got us the ways of peace and safety. The straight way. Never to go astray. My favorite fight of this whole card is T.O. I'm going to try to stay on topic. I know I don't talk about what y'all want me to talk about, but I could do what I want to do. I think T.O. and his opponent, Barboza, they the best fight. All the other fighters, they seem like they settled into their lives as a working man or a civilian man. Maybe they just seem kind of dull in their energy, like when you have too much sex and you ain't really got no energy. And they was just there. But T.O., he's openly expressing how he ain't fucking these hoes. And he about to knock this nigga out. That's what I think. The root word, T.O., mean God. Well, I still got more to say because it's a Tuesday. Shout out to Oscar De La Hoya on his Thursdays. This the call in Tuesday. We do it big, throw it up where you live on no Tuesday. Yeah. Lil G, Baby Davis went ape crazy on that lady on no Tuesday. They locked my nigga up on no Tuesday. Free my niggas out that lockdown. Free my niggas out that lockdown. I let my niggas out that dog pound. I let my niggas out that dog pound. Yeah, little baby, they put us back in the box. I'm gonna bust you upside your head, the right side of your temple. You still look the same. You only got better because you fought me. We and me. It's that bomb from Oregon with love. I'm gone.
All right. So, not to turn this into border wars, but obviously it's hot. I'm getting DMs. So let me just explain some things, right? You know, if you've never fought, right, I'm gonna send you a video of two people fighting in your weight class, and you're gonna tell me if you think you're on that level. You gotta be honest with me if you want this process to be successful for you. If you and again, I hate to use CYP, but you seen that. You seen, what happened. So, allow the process to take place. Don't lie on the questionnaire. Send the real footage. Train with true intensity so I know what I got and I know how to match you. I don't want you to get starched out there. That being said, when I send you a fight, you got to look at this fight as a competitor. Like, man, I could take these dudes. Like, yo, what the fuck did Ness send this for, man? These dudes are not, I'm not on their level. That's how you need to be looking at the footage I send you. I could either take these dudes, both of them, Ness. Which one you giving me, Ness? Or, yo, I'll take the dude that lost. I think I could beat the dude that won. Yo, I'm not ready for those. Is there anything else? I'm just trying to dip my toe. Like, we got to be honest with each other, you and I, or you going to get knocked out. That goes for everybody that's trying to do this, everybody that's sending in footage. I love that there's a lot of excitement. But in order to do it right, you got to be honest on the questionnaire. You got to send true footage. You got to show me really how hard you hitting that bat. Look at Jerome. I knew, I could tell that was going to happen to Jerome because he wasn't giving enough. You gotta give if you don't want to lose. And by give, I'm talking about train. We got, damn, I guess that little speech took too long and Rayochenko left. We're going to refresh on the Super Chats. If you want to call in, phone lines are open. Discord available. X Space is also available. And I agree. There's a big difference. Boxing, man, it's totally different. You could be in shape for 1,000,001 things, but being in shape for boxing is totally different and requires a total different level of dedication. Looks like we have gotten to everybody, so I'm going to do a final call. I guess there wasn't as much excitement for this fight as I thought, so early night is what it's sounding like. Once again, if you guys want to call in, now is the time. Discord is available, and so is X Spaces. And if you want to fight on this new card, I see that there's a lot of interest. Hit me up on Instagram, on the Boxing Voice Instagram only, on the Boxing Voice Instagram only. I'll send you a questionnaire. You answer those questions, and we'll move from there. We got Dan in Canada. What up?
Yo.
Yes, sir.
Check.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up, man? I saw a little bit of that. That looked fucking boring. That press conference. Come on, all the talent in that fucking room. Barboza, Teo, I'm looking forward to the rest of it. I mean, I don't know, man. This one feels off to me. I'm not sure why. It's just strange. So is this Border Wars a go? This new one, or are you still just trying to put it together?
Still trying to put it together. Just getting a hell of a lot of interest. Obviously, I'm waiting on Keem to let me know what he's doing. Because he's got a couple
the main
options.
event, right?
Yeah.
But as of this morning, he said no. But now he's still.
Well, no. He said no to CYP. He never said he's not fighting.
Oh, got you. All right. I was thinking, because I hear you talk a lot about. I don't really follow the chat. When I do, it's just kind of corrosive. I'm sure there's good people in there, but you have a lot of people
toxic.
in the chat.
It gets toxic in the chat for sure.
Toxic in there. Do you have a lot of people in there talking shit and never call in, never, obviously they're not fighting, that kind of thing? Like just people who just like hide in the shadows and chat? Is that like a good
kinda. You got your mixture of both for sure.
Because I'm thinking, we could put up a little money. The next Border Wars, you get one of these shadow warriors to come out. I'll put up some money, come out and step up, get in the ring, talk shit in the chat, see what happens, man. I'll put up some dough.
We'll see, man. We'll see which one steps up to the plate.
Yeah, I mean, just make it real. These guys get fucking annoying, man. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. What'd you think of it overall? Sorry, man, I'm clocking in late to the show, but you happy with the press conference?
I mean, like everyone, bro, it could have been a lot more exciting for sure.
it just feels off, man. I mean, the Barboza, that there's heat behind that fight. Ryan is reformed now? I don't know what the fuck. Like Devin, kind of sleepy. I don't know. I don't even know the mechanics of this. Are they? So it's like there's like just like they're selling some tickets. The rest of it is just standing room. Is that? Do they even
No,
have that
none of
set
that
up?
information is out yet. Just a lot of leaked information. I mean, the only thing they announced at the press conference is that it is happening, and we got to stick around. Lord,
Yeah,
this is crazy.
yeah. Tio is just too unreliable, man. You just never know which one you're gonna get. I mean, on his best day, I think he's got it, but you just never know which Tio is going to show up. And so that's the one I'm most excited for. I think he's just obviously got the toughest challenge, but anyway, we'll see. It's another big event. I'm looking forward to there'll be a card, like a full card, right? Or are these 3 fights the full card? Do we even know?
I highly doubt this would be the only card. Like, I mean, I think this is the main pay-per-view, and then you're going to get a live stream or something underneath.
Right.
Like undercards, like always.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm just checking in, man. We'll talk soon. Peace.
All right. Two-Tone, the superstar.
It may feel like it's your time.
What's up, man? What's up,
But it's not
man?
your time.
Yeah, man, that press conference was mid.
Horrible. At least your man stepped up and tried to get the smoke with Tio.
Oh, yeah, Tio saved the press conference. Salute Tio. That's what I like. Come out there and be crazy. Be crazy. We got to market ourselves. And Ryan Garcia, Ryan and Tio saved the press conference, bro. My man Devin, he's Ramadan. Devin standing on business. Devin didn't want to be around that ghetto shit. Rolly, he sound like he on CTE. Respectfully, the words are getting slower. And I didn't know Rolly kind of shy in moments. He's not really a good trash talker. He's a good trash talker like when fight hype and the mother niggas is in his face. But on press conferences, it just seems like he's sniffing markers, bro. It's nasty. Ramirez, he just looked down respectfully. Just looked down in the dumps. Barboza, he's standing on business. Just mid, man. It just a mid press conference. Horrible. And my man that was hosting, I'm like, bro, they didn't come here for you. This ain't the time for you to be getting your stuff off. No. Then you said you only recognize the ring belt. See, that's what I'm talking about. Mid, bro. Mid. Horrible. Y'all gotta step it up, bro. Ryan Garcia apologized to all the black people, George Floyd family. Looks like he's turned over a new leaf. But y'all got to get it together, man. It's mid out there, respectfully. Just keeping it a band. It's horrible. Did you watch it?
Hell yeah. It wasn't, it was not like that. It was, regular schmegular. Look at this stuff I've been setting up. Okay, this is what I'm talking about, bro. All these requests. This Border Wars got the most. Shout out to these last Border Wars fighters, man. These guys really put the attention. Like, we got hella requests in the last 2 days. I'm literally sending a questionnaire right now to somebody named Jarvis. So I wanted to screen share some stuff here. 2 things, 3 things, right? We got her in the press conference getting hella love from New York City.
Okay.
Eddie getting that love. We're gonna keep it moving. And then we got what was the other thing I wanted to show y'all? Look at this sick shit. You looking?
Damn.
Is that AI or you think this is real? These motherfuckers
That's
got
AI.
a boxing ring on top. I mean, it looks really, it looks really real.
That's AI, bro. It could. Damn.
I don't know,
Man, they
bro.
got no parachute, bro.
No parachutes. No
Well,
parachute.
it don't look like it'll fall off though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Look, I mean, I'll still be
It
shitting
don't look
bricks.
like. Yeah, I'll be nervous for sure.
I will be too paranoid for that shit, bro. Like just beyond annoyed.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm never going on a hot air balloon. I don't even know what's the point of going on a hot air balloon. It's not romantic.
I got CYP.
Yo, man, I'm in this hell for look at me out here. What up?
What up?
Yeah, man, I'm in there trying to eat a little bit. You know, it's funny, man. I was at my gym. I'm training motherfuckers. Everybody saw the fight, right? Everybody. They saw the fight and they saw the post conference. I thought they would just see the fight and then go. No, they saw the post, everything. They saw him agree to the rematch, everything. So I told him, I said, man, the rematch off. They all laughed. It was like, we knew he wasn't going to rematch you. I'm like, why y'all say that? He was like, don't nobody want to get hit like that. Don't nobody want to hit like that. So I'm starting to realize on my side of the street, people see it differently than the TBV side of the street. The TBV side of the street see CYP getting beat up. The CYP side of the street see me having fun beating on the dude. Like, it's just crazy. And now I'm saying to myself, what was the odds? If we do a 2-minute fight for the first one, what's the likelihood of me giving him a 3-round fight for the next one? Very high, because I don't really care. But now we look and say, I gave him the 3-minute fight. What's the odds of him giving me a 2-minute fight? We had 0. Niggas got played, B. You might get one great border wars out of this shit when you could have got 2 because CYP is lenient. I do anything. I don't care. It's fun for me. But y'all was caught up in this. I'm so scared. I'm so worried. I'm so this. No, man. It's just fighting. Y'all gotta stop being scared, man. You created this shit for niggas to get up there and swing. What's that shit y'all call? Get in the ring and swing. I think that's how the slogan and shit. That's all it is, fellas. Just get in the ring and swing. The punches don't hurt. You gonna be all right. You ain't gotta duck and talk shit and run and say I'm gonna fight me or nothing or I'm not. You ain't gotta do all that. It ain't that fucking serious, man. If people love you and fuck with you, doggy, they ain't looking at it the same way your haters are. I just want to tell y'all that positive message that team, it ain't that fucking serious, man. You get your ass whooped, it ain't no fucking big deal. I know your people love you, doggy. You niggas is pouring it on CYP. But in my real life, don't nobody give a fuck, man. They love it. Wherever I fight next, they gonna watch it again, man. I'm box office. That's what you do, doggy. It don't matter. You understand me? Jump your ass back up in there, get in there and swing. I really hope that if I'm not involved any more border wars, man, I really hope that y'all shit hit, that people get up in there and you find another personality that can carry the show like I did, man. Just do it. Just fucking do that shit. It's fun. Nobody over here. I really have no hard feelings towards Keem at all because honestly, I thought my people would be more mad than that. But they honestly think I'm bullying this nigga. As much as y'all think I'm not bullying him, they think I'm bullying him. They not tripping. They love what they saw. They was very entertained. They loved seeing the shit. They was laughing. It was funny. Everybody on my side was good, man. So I'm only gonna be positive about this border war shit because I actually did have fun. Kind of mad at King for not giving me the rematch, but at the end of the day, everybody had fun. That's real talk. Motherfuckers loved it. They loved it. And y'all can take it wherever you want to take it, man. But CYP did his motherfucking job, man. I'm gone.
All right, champ. Jorge Mexico. Jorge. All right. No Jorge. Tone, what up? Tone Romeo. Gotta unmute. Champ, you gotta unmute. Tone. Yo. Okay.
Saw Punch Drunk boxing. Looked like he's
Yeah.
about to put hands and feet on somebody.
Yeah, man. He crazy. I seen that. He
Oh,
got into it with
holding the
somebody.
ring belt. He was holding the ring belt.
Yeah, no, he was full blown Team Tio out there.
That's wild. I don't know. I don't know. It just seemed like it had no energy, man. I don't know.
What, the press conference?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, again, you got 3 stars. I don't think, and then you got Doug Fisher kind of narrating and guiding the way that the press conference is going. So, come on, Teal's uncontrollable. I don't know. It was just, but I get you. It wasn't a typical press conference. I believe it's because it was 3 stars versus A side, B side. It was like, you know, 3 different sets of A side, B sides. It was a power struggle. No, you don't think so?
Yeah, with the power struggle, but you need a host that understands the power struggle. You need Two-Tone the Superstar. You say I ask wild questions. I'm gonna ask Devin Ryan right here. How you feel about him? He's right here. Nobody gonna put that pressure on him. There's no pressure. Tio, you sitting right next to Devin. For years, y'all have ducked each other. What's cracking? That shit's horrible, bro. How's this gonna cross over? We not even asking the real nigga questions.
Yeah, I mean, some of those questions would have got them to argue with you versus giving you the answer.
I
But
know, but
I
I
get
know how
what
you
you're
looked at
saying.
on this. Like, what's going on, bro? Ryan and Devin in the same room. I'm like, is the lawsuit preventing the trash talk? Y'all in the same room. Y'all fan bases have been beefing for months, and y'all sitting there just mid. I understand Devin. He's doing Ramadan. He probably dehydrated. He hungry. Ryan turned over the new leaf right now. So cool, but nah, bro. The fan base has been beefing too much for you niggas to be over there mid. Too much. Too much. Step it up, bro.
You seen this?
What we got? Not the got Osterine shirt. Lord child.
Mm-hmm. That's your boy. This
Not
what
the
he
got
doing.
Osterine shirt.
This what he out
That's
here
some
doing.
contact who?
You see what it say?
Victor. Victor Bonte, okay.
You know what he
Victor.
doing. You probably gave him the idea for this shirt design.
Damn. Victor Bonte. Lord child. Yeah, man. It's May 2nd, bro. Y'all gotta step it up, bro.
H-Town, $2. Nez, did you hear Coach Malachi wants D-Block on Border Wars? Hey, man, we taking it. We taking it, man. But, is D-Block really serious, though? Because, I mean, I feel like there might be a size difference there. Copy
Yeah.
cool.
What's good? What's good?
What up, what up?
And my fault before, man. I don't know this. Every time I get out, the Twitter, that shit. When I come back in, it won't let me like pick up the mic. Crazy. Or I can't hear you guys talk. Something that kicks me out like that. But anyway, to Two Tone, yeah, man. He can't. Ryan can't really talk too much, man. There was an interview that they asked him. He said, like, man, I can't say too much or I'm gonna get sued. Like if I say anything, I'm gonna get sued. So I gotta kind of keep it on a wrap. So that's probably why they got him under control. If he acts up or he says anything about the situation, he gonna get sued. So that's why you don't see too much movement. Um, but as far as these 3 fights, man, these are the fights that we're looking for. I love these type of fights. This is what we want to see. All exciting fights. I think that each one of these guys can fight each other even after they fight. Like I could see a Teal Devin. I could see a Teal, Ryan Garcia. They were even talking about it. Right there at the press conference, they're saying, I got you next. I got you next. So like, it's gonna be interesting, man. I'm excited for these fights. I mean, I got Teal over Barboza, potentially a knockout there. Obviously, I'm gonna go with Ryan on the Rolly card, and then who else is on the damn thing? And I think I don't know, man. The Devin and the Devin and the Ramirez, I think that's 50-50. Um, Solely because we got to see what Ramirez comes in and then what Devin comes in. I think they're both guys that Ramirez is coming off a long layoff. I know he just fought off of a long layoff. Let's see if that rust is real or he finally shook the cobwebs off and we're gonna see the old school Ramirez. Um, and with Devin, we got to see if he got that. If he can with kind of weather the storm in a sense. See if he actually goes back to his boxing tactics. Stays on the outside and catches them. Picks them apart on the outside. You know, so let's see, man. I'm excited for these 3 fights, and I'm looking forward to them. And as far as I forgot who mentioned for Shakur, I don't know if y'all heard, but Shakur already mentioned that he's gonna, if Tank don't give him that rematch, he will give Lamont Roach a fight. So that might be a next fight we see for Shakur. It'll be Shakur versus Lamont Roach if Tank does not decide to give him that fight. So everybody that's hoping for that rematch or everybody that's hoping for Shakur to fight somebody else will be Lamont Roach. But that's it, man. I appreciate you guys.
All right, champ.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
We got Tone. What up?
How's the audio, guys?
Straight.
Yeah, sorry, I stepped away a little while ago. That's why I didn't catch the call. But yeah, man, I think we're still too far out. 2 months out is still one of those things where I'm not quite feeling it yet. To be honest, man, I'm not feeling the vibe, not feeling any of this card yet. Especially coming off of a Tank weekend, which was a good fight. It turned out to be a good fight. But being 2 months out, I mean, still not too much excitement yet. But I did see Barboza. I saw that one video of Barboza stepping up to Tio and talking trash to Tio, talking shit about how he let Crawford put his arm around him and didn't say anything. And Tio didn't really have too much energy for Barboza. I don't know if he's not feeling it yet either or what. But that's really all I've seen so far, man. I haven't tuned into the press conference itself, or I haven't seen too much of
The
anything. I
face
saw.
off with Tio and Barboza looked better than the interactions in terms of Tio's energy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got to catch up on it, man. I saw Dan the Man put a video out on X of Tio running up some stairs in Times Square, and nobody really paying attention to him. Like, I mean, it's New York. No one's gonna recognize. No one's gonna recognize anybody. Big old city in New York. No one. They're not boxing fans out there like that, hanging out in Times Square. So I don't know. But either way, I mean, the overall, just to have a fight like that out there, a fight card out there for free for the public. I mean, that's got to be exciting for New York City. If you live in or around or anywhere near that area, I mean, you can just walk up to this place and whatever, just find yourself a seat and watch a free fight, high level fights. I mean, I wish they had that out here in Chicago where I'm at, man. But they don't. They would never do anything like that. But I don't know, man. That's all I got. I'll get more excited once we get closer to this fight. Come fight weekend. I mean, that's going to be a huge weekend for boxing, starting with that Friday night, May 2nd in Times Square. Then you got Canelo out in Riyadh for that Saturday night, and then Sunday, I think they're saying we got Inoue. So I mean, that's all. It's just a good weekend of watching fights, sitting on the couch, and just enjoying it. So that's all I got for you guys. Appreciate the show, guys.
Salute,
All
bro.
right.
Yeah, nothing like nothing on there was gonna make Sports Center. You know what I'm saying? Like they let KSI steal the press conference today.
Yeah, I mean the best that's gonna happen is I feel like it's the Tank thing. I mean the Ryan, yell or whatever. Like Ryan yelling at Tio, that's about the most action.
And then Rolly had no representative there on stage. I'm like, did the PBC throw this man away? Everybody else had representation but Rolly.
Yeah, they said shout out to Tom Brown. He ain't there though. Yeah.
Threw that man away, bro. Nasty word.
Word. I think that's it, man. We ain't got no callers. This press conference wasn't good
You may
enough for
feel like it's your
people.
time,
Jorge, what up? Want no action?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yo, the same shit happened to me. Like if I get out the app and just listen to it, and when I have to come back in, the mic won't work. I don't know why. But the same shit happened to me earlier. Yo, did you see Turkey Ali Sheik posted a picture with Mr. Beast saying he's the #1 YouTuber?
No.
You didn't see
He's
that?
just
Like
mad.
taking shots at
He's
Jake.
just hating at. Yeah, he's just hating on Jake.
But Jake be doing some stupid shit though, man. I mean, his little, I don't know, he just looked like a special needs person doing his little Gervonta thing.
Oh
You know,
yeah, with
hitting
the
it, looking
poster,
all
with the
stupid.
poster. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit looks stupid, man. I mean, I don't know. It might be because I'm, a little older, but I don't know about the Tio and Barbosa. Like, I don't know who to root for. I mean, I want to root for Barbosa because he's Mexican, but I like Tio, so I don't know. And Ryan, I think Ryan's gonna win, and Ramirez is winning. I think Devin is he's not mentally ready yet. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a good fight. They're all gonna be good fights. I think people just aren't getting too excited because we're getting really good fights. It's been good. Boxing has been good. We've been getting good fight after good fight after good fight, and that's why I think it's just happening so much now with Turkey that it doesn't give us a chance to get all excited about another fight,
Yeah.
But that's my opinion. What up, Two Tone? How you doing, homie?
Chilling, man. What's good with you?
Yo, you were fucked up, bro. I saw your live. I was on your live chat in Vegas.
Which one? On IG or Facebook?
On Instagram.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had to get that
On the
up out the
gram.
way.
That shit was fun, bro. You was funny as fuck, man. You look like a really fun person to drink with. That shit. This fool was lit, bro. He was lit. But that shit was fun, man. Anyways, shout out to the Boxing Boys, the best fucking show in the world, man. The best fucking show in the world. Two Tone, you made it so much better. I mean, I had nothing against the homie Danny, but sometimes he was just like too calm and shit.
Yeah.
And then
He
Two
had
Tone
that
just
laid
bring
back
that fucking
energy.
yeah. Two Tone just brings that fucking energy, man. That's cool, man. Keep it up, bro. Shout out.
Appreciate
You
you,
may
bro.
feel like it's your time, but it's not your
Appreciate
time.
you, man. But you got to think this press conference is off the heels of a Gervonta Tank Davis fight, controversial fight. The news is still on that.
So essentially, you saying that Tank is bigger than Ryan and always been bigger than Ryan.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, Tank was the A side. We know that, bro. It's still too much Tank and
Yo, you got Laugh Out Loud Pillow IG? I can never find this motherfucker in my DMs, man.
I don't have it. They tried a little my bro, Laugh Out Loud Pillow.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Salute Laugh Out Loud Pillow, man. I saw Cliff back too. Salute Cliff.
Word.
Back in the community. That's gonna get Marco kind of spooky.
Somebody said, this ain't Laugh Out Loud Pillow. Oh, this is Laugh Out Loud Pillow. Shit. All right. I'm going to send this to Q from North. Y'all both novice. I'm trying to matchmake early.
How much he weigh?
He 160.
Damn. No news on Keem?
No news on Keem, man. He making the world wait, man. He making the world wait, man. No news on Keem. I mean, he definitely said he's not fighting CYP, but we don't know if he's going to take this main event slot with versus someone else. You know, there's been talks of other opponents out there. We got Marcus. What up? Marcus.
What's good, Ness? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Ness, you might not remember me, but I sat beside your wife and like in your seat. Well, I guess it wasn't in your seat during the boxing match in Orlando like a while
Caribbean
ago.
Royale at the Caribbean Royale.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's up,
yeah,
champ?
yeah.
How are you?
What's good? What's good? I'm good. I'm good. So I tuned into the press conference today. I actually enjoyed it. I don't know who and I'm not like I'm starting to become a hardcore boxing fan, but I don't know who the MC was or the host. But he kind of got on my nerves because I felt like he should have let Tio do his thing. I love that. I love that beef with Tio and what's the other
That's
guy's
the
name? Is
issue,
it
man.
Bar?
He's not an MC or a host. That's the problem. But that was Doug Fisher.
Yeah, he was doing too much. It was a little bit. I just wish he could have let him go. I understand. I don't even really like Theo because his obviously he's a little a little racist or whatnot, and I know why he's doing it. I get the whole thing. I saw the whole thing with Bud Crawford and stuff like that. But I don't know. I feel like there's other ways to sell a fight, which brings me to my next point. Two Tone. I
Yeah.
listen. When I first came across you, I was like, this dude right here is talented. I still follow you. I love your work. But during that whole like Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney stint, I felt like you were soft shoe tap dancing a little bit, my brother. I felt
Mm.
like that was you were doing you weren't on code. And I'll give you your props when it comes to everything else, but you know what I'm saying? I respect you when it comes to that, but not when it comes to that Ryan Garcia thing, man. I didn't like that. I did like it when you called him out, called his people out though. I respect that. But it just seems like you were just putting on that cape for that dude, man, for some reason.
Nah, man. We just had different opinions on the situation. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, yeah, it's all good. It's all
Yeah.
good.
It's all,
Like I said, I'm glad you joined the boxing, uh, you know, this channel. I don't know why I just had a boxing voice, but so it definitely brings much added value, man. But I just want to give my opinion on that conference, man. I just wish it could have. I just wish that that boxing would take, and they did it this time, but I wish they would take most of their elements when it comes to like these conferences, press conferences from the UFC. I feel like nobody does it better than the UFC when it comes to these press conferences. But nevertheless, it's getting better, and I respect it. I'm out, y'all. Appreciate it.
all right, peace, bro.
All right. We got Try Lossley.
What's happening?
What's up?
Right. Well, I didn't see the whole press conference today, but I mostly like listened to it here and there. Barboza bringing that West Coast heat, to Teofimo, young hungry lion. He has the uh, interim belt, but I mean, at some point when he pressed Tio, Tio was he's all nah, man, like he got all like he's all fuck it, let's do it right here. Like,
You
what's
may
up?
feel like it's your time.
He's all nah, man, I don't fight in the ring, and I get it. Tio, he's trying to bring out the most in everybody to have like a wild press conference, and yeah, but some of his antics they get on my nerves too. They get a little gets a little cringy. You know what I mean? Like that Ryan did have to, be like, man, shut the fuck up already. No one wants to hear your shit. You know what I mean? So I mean, that added some extra heat. Um, and that's fine. I mean, I didn't dislike the press conference. I thought it was fine. Like, I mean, we can't have a wild press conference every single press conference. You know what I mean? Yeah, Dougie Fisher. I mean, if there was somebody else up there, I mean, I'm sure that it could have gone. Um, could have went a lot. Could have went a better way, I guess. Like having To keep going and arguing and all this stuff. But I don't know. Overall, I think the press conference was fine, and it's gonna turn out to be a great event. I think because all those guys can like
most of those guys can, hold their own main event, their own boxing matches. So when people are complaining that like about this card, it's like you have all these guys on the same card the same night. Like I don't know how you can complain about that shit. Anyways, shout out you Ness, shout out you Two Tone, shout out the Boxing Voice. Peace out, Joe.
All right,
Salute.
champ. Richard, what up?
Yeah, great card, but like I don't think they played up on you had 3 of the 4 kings on stage together. Like Ryan, TL, Devin, all like only person was missing was Tank. Like we never thought that would have happened ever. All of them at the same press con. That's like I don't know.
Richard, you gotta unmute.
Yo, how's it going, guys?
All right.
Hey, I have this question for Tone. Tone, first of all, what went through your mind, bro, when Roach gave you that nasty shout out? And I know you've been catching a lot of heat in regards to like the Tank lasers, and other people dick riding Tank. So, and what's your approach to the people thinking that you're hating on Tank, and how you respond to that? Because like I know I'm part of the Canelo cult, but the Tank cult outranks us, I believe, when it comes to their fans.
I mean that wasn't the first time Roachson said something to me. He said something about me on Fight Hype when he said tell people to buy the fight and don't listen to me or the Fire Stick Boys. But when I heard it, I was extremely intoxicated. So I was like, what the hell? Like, I don't like first I was like, what? Then I was like, damn, that's kind of lit though. But yeah, it was cool. But yeah, salute people. I give Tank props. People don't be paying attention to that though. They only pay attention when I talk about the nasty purse, the slithering grease in his eye. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, because I feel like I think they probably believe you turned on Tank. So obviously that I know they badly want Tank to be the face of boxing, but that's my glorious King Canelo. But yeah, man, I was just wondering if they were sending you like death threats or like stuff like that. Cause you know what I mean? They take it like they take it more serious than the fighter.
They do, bro. They do. Like his fan base is like I got a video describing a Tank fan. Like his fan base is wild. Like the Canelo fans, y'all is like prideful because your fighter has given y'all amazing fights throughout his career. Tank fans not even fans of boxing, bro. These is niggas that's been fought at EBT offices before. It's it's a different type of people, bro.
Damn. And last question I have for you guys. Hey Ness, like, how do you feel about I know one of the earlier speakers says that Devin might lose because that he's just mentally not there, not the same fighter. It is hard to recover, like after like that devastating loss with Ryan. But do you think like it would be crazy if he loses, or do you think he pulls it off?
Yeah, I don't think he loses. No.
For sure, for sure. Oh yeah, well, thank you guys. That's what I had in my mind.
I mean, look how big Ramirez look, bro. He don't even look like he's in shape.
Yeah, I just feel like he might catch any like because like I said, just that wear and tear that's like mentally, like I don't know if he's prepared for that,
You
but
might
we'll
feel
see.
like it's your time,
I don't know,
but it's
man.
not your
Again,
time.
Ramirez doesn't look. He looks like he got the wear and tear. Dan, what up?
He looks sad.
Yeah, he didn't even care to dress up. Like, did he get the divorce? The fuck happened?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yo,
What are you talking about?
Tone Max talking about where the face off. Why he trying to have you
Uh,
post the face off that can't happen, right? Like USA Boxing can't approve that.
We can't even fight, Max. Maybe an off the grid border wars.
Ducking.
Off grid.
So I'm trying to figure out why just the excitement just isn't here for this, and it's like I think because they just announced it like what, like a week ago or something. Like the official announcement was like just so soon before the press conference. I don't know. It just feels. I mean, that energy was
Yeah,
garbage. Like it's true, man. I'm telling you, you need to step in. I mean, get would change the whole tenor of it, man. Having fucking Beethoven in there, the
yeah.
Symphony
You
of
got
Hate. That would have that would have
rails,
changed
and you
everything.
don't play off that. Tio's off the rails right now.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
I
it's,
didn't even consider that they had three of them up there. Like that didn't even come together for me until you said it. I was like, oh fuck, they just just a missed opportunity. And also, I don't know. What do you like? I feel like there's like a stunt aspect to this. Like I don't know that I'm actually excited about Times Square. Like I, I don't know. I would rather see it in MSG. I would rather see it in like a real. I don't know. This it just doesn't feel. It feels off. I'm not sure. I don't know. Do you feel like that Times Square like adds something? I guess it's the spectacle of it, but is it gonna make it a? I don't know. Is it gonna make it? I guess it'll make it bigger. It just doesn't feel like it actually adds anything.
we got to see it. I mean, would you rather this be in like Vegas? I would rather this be in Vegas, bro. I don't like
That's what I'm saying.
spectacle.
Just like a traditional. That's it. I think that's part of it, man. Yeah. I just it doesn't. It feels. I don't know. It doesn't feel earned. Like if you're gonna do something, maybe it's just this card doesn't fit, doesn't match up to that venue, to that kind of spectacle. Like I could see it maybe for a Canelo fight. It's like a big thing, but this one just doesn't feel doesn't. It's not proportional to the spectacle of the show, and it was like reflected in the conference. And I don't know. The thing, I feel like they really. I don't know, they're missing something with this one. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I mean, look, they're gonna be great fights, I'm sure. See every back. Ryan seems like sedated. Um, anyway, fuck, I don't know. Didn't he? I mean, he was, he's on his mental health shit again now. So it's like, what? He's now he's now he's good to go. Like,
Well, he
and
can't. He
Tio
with
picked up the crazy.
Reynoso, bro. He can't be acting wild with Reynoso. Like he can't be
Yeah, that's
wilding on.
right. You think he got the riot act read to him? Yeah. Well, Tio picked up that fucking baton, but anyway, just checking in, man. I'm out. Peace.
I might
I
like
You may feel like it's your time,
traditional spec, like how
but it's not your
Canelo
time.
went back to Mexico and threw that fight in that stadium outside, and the fireworks going everywhere. Maybe like when Wilder was cracking, they had Wilder in Times Square. Like that would have been crazy,
word
knocking people out in Times Square.
for sure, man. You need a puncher.
Yeah, but Coley then slithered on the Canelo card.
Oh, I'm glad you brought up a heavyweight because I forgot to share this. Where'd it go? Yeah. Looks like my man Big Baby calling out the other Big Baby.
Let's go.
He said, "Okay, I'm tired of being quiet. All I want, all the smoke. You hear this? Big cry baby. You little bitch. Come see me, F boy, Jared Anderson. Prince, get it done. Make it happen. 50 Cent and Uncle Murder. Y'all walking me out like old times. Turkey Al Sheik. Let's effing go." And he tagged everybody. You think he get it? The Big
He
Baby
need
versus
to.
the Big Baby.
That's a big fight. That's a big fight.
Al Sheik should have been made that, man.
Yeah.
Mike, what up?
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo.
What's going on, guys? How you guys doing?
Straight.
Awesome, awesome. What up, Tone? Yo,
What up, fam?
I don't understand why so many people are getting like saying that this press conference is buac. Well, I don't understand what they were expecting. Like, the whole reason the thing is actually, tamed and under control is because Ron is not walling out. And actually, I actually enjoyed that shit when he was doing the promotion with Devin Haney last year. Like, he was actually carrying the whole shit. A lot of people didn't even realize what was going on because the whole Canelo PVC debacle was going on in February, and that was overshadowing everything. And people really that was going over everyone's head. So I almost felt like, yeah, this guy was acting a little crazy, but at the end of the day, he was also trying to do as much as he could to actually make sure that the event was in center stage. So I don't know what people are expecting. Like, if Ron is tame, then the whole event is pretty much gonna be on the low end. And another thing, the old media and new media is two different things. So you have a lot of traditional folks that think that the events work the way things used to work before, when when the promoter will be speaking and they'll show people training like that. Things don't work like that anymore. Like, we're in a different age. Each fighter has their own brand, and it's up to them to promote themselves in order to make the events big. So for you to just let the promoter speak and just show yourself training and stuff, it doesn't work. So I don't know. I think a lot of old heads, they just need to adjust of the new age of media, because it's just different the way things works right now. I don't know if you guys agree, but that's the way that I look at it. That's why I was actually hyped for Tank to call out Jake Paul, because a lot of people may not like it, but it's not really up to us. It's the spectacle. It's the spectacle. People just want to watch the train wreck, the car crash. Like, people just want to say shit, fucking go crazy. But I don't know. That's just my opinion, I guess.
All right.
Yeah. I think Ryan was going through a lot last year. He lost
You may
his
feel like it's your
wife.
time.
I mean, I would have crashed out if I would have lost her. She's amazing. But I don't know. To keep it real, I just wanted to hear from Ryan, Tio, and Devin. I just wanted them three to talk. You got three of the four kings up there. I need y'all to talk. And Ryan got mad that Tio kept saying I'm the only champion up here. That's why he told him shut up. He got mad because Tio kept saying, "Hey, look, man, I'm a real champion. I don't know. Me and Devin, the rest of you niggas up here, I don't know what's going on."
I got Rayochenko.
That Haney pack flowing in my lungs. And look, I'm gonna make it quick. Shout out TBV. Uh, they should have added some more flames to that press conference, but I think as the date gets closer, it's gonna get hot. Nobody said it yet, but how funny would it be if all the B sides win, like Devin lose, you know, then Ryan loses, and
That'll
fucking
be crazy.
Tio loses? How funny would that be, bro? Boxing would go down. It'd file for bankruptcy. Everybody would. But nah. All jokes aside, I'm just hyped for it. That's pretty much all I had to say. I haven't heard anybody say it yet, but yeah, imagine if they lose. One of them. Like, just imagine if Tio lose, or imagine if Devin lose, or Ryan lose. Just one of them. That would really shake shit up. That's all I got though. Uh, before I go though, Gary Antoine Russell, man, he's the truth. Tip Bayless, man, I see what you see now. That's all I got. TBV for life. Let's go.
Jivan.
Yes, sir. Hey, you got the counter, right?
No. Where?
It's supposed to be sent to your Cash App through my guy Julian.
Got it.
All right, thank you, sir. Hey, hey, Tone, man, what up, my guy? Hey, I see you on the big screen right now. Hey, I'll be on the Discord. Shout out to the back call. You know what I mean? I don't know what these dudes be talking about, turning on the camera all the time. They be like, damn, what size TV is that? Yeah, that's 150 inches. But all I'm saying is, I see the blueberries right next to you, Tone. What's up?
Oh,
Hey, man.
oh yeah,
The
man.
blueberries, the water. Hey, man, I'm happy to see it. Like on some real shit. Like, I feel like, hey, me and you had our words, but hey, I'm glad that. I mean, I know you probably got your own motivation, but I know that type of shit got you thinking like, man, fuck this piece of shit. I'm gonna fucking get in shape, get under 250, and whoop this motherfucker's ass in Border Wars. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, Tom.
Man,
Yeah,
TBV is like
let's make
a
it happen.
fraternity. All them niggas is in shape, man. I can't be around them. I got to be slim around these niggas, man. Because every
Yeah.
nigga in the gym is just sizing you up, bro. I'm telling you, niggas just sizing you up and board. Everybody look like, yeah, I'll get this nigga next.
Nah, yeah, hey, that's how I be in damn near any gym though. Men be like that. Period. You walk around. That's one of your first thoughts. I don't know. That'd be one of my first thoughts when I walk around any man. I'd be thinking like, how easy can I take this motherfucker? You know what I mean? That's like the first thought I have. But and then in the boxing gym, forget about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. But hey, look, man. You guys right though, man. This card is gonna be fucking lit. People are they just don't have the imagination. They just can't see it yet. Times Square, you fucking kidding me? Like there's gonna be so much people if they get all the fucking signs right there going with the big screens with Ring magazine ads and you know Riyadh season fucking logos up there, man. This shit gonna be epic, man. Shout out to Turkey for doing something outside of the box. People mad. I don't understand why they're trying to talk down on it. Hey, this is what we need in boxing. Uh, but hey, look, man. Also the main thing is, shout out to this dude. I know he's listening because he called in not too long ago, man. This seriously gonna be the last thing I say because it's crazy that on the back call he'll say I've never done this, I've done that, and then he'll come on here and then he'll say I've done this before, I've done that before, even with simple things like football, boxing, whatever the fuck. This dude can't keep none of his stories straight. And as far as him earlier talking about he gave me an invite to his gym, this dude never gave me an invite to his gym. A lot of you guys probably remember he told out of shape H Town, like, you could pull up to my gym for the sparring. He told I forget who else, Stick Talk, Stick Talk old as fuck. You could pull up to my gym for sparring. And I told him very politely, there was about 20, 30 people back on the back call. I said, can I get that same invite? And he said, nah, fuck all that. I know you coming here with no good intentions. If you come here, you leaving in handcuffs or a body bag. He said, because I know you don't have no good intentions. And you got he said, and you got 2 strikes on your record. Yeah, you going back to jail for life. He goes, I ain't playing that shit. But whatever, man. You can spin it however you want for the people. Shout out to Keem for not giving you that rematch. You fucking bum. You fucking quit in front of your wife. You fucking disgrace. Talking all that shit
God
for nothing.
damn.
Shout out to Two Tone, man. Get your life in order. Yeah, peace and love.
He
Damn.
is so violent, man. We need that man in the ring, bro. We got a couple super chats. Angel Padilla, $2. Who has the harder fight, Ryan or Dev or Tio? Tio, man, undefeated, hungry fighter, in my opinion. What you think, Tom?
Absolutely, Tia. Barboza, he what 3 fights this year he about to have?
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. Tia.
We got one lump sum, $10. Bro, I'm still listening to the morning show. The personal convos over air and macho stuff is crazy. That could be kept personal or resolved over personal call. Whoever was there knows what was said. He's talking about the JP, JT, TYP, all that issues. Adrian, $5. Next, fight Aaron the plumber next Border Wars. It would do diamond on the internet. You would gain a bunch of new fans. Genius marketing for TBV. I don't even know who that dude is.
Yeah, Aaron the plumber from Big Phoenix.
Oh,
Big
yeah?
Phoenix.
You had
Got
him on your
popular.
show?
Aaron, I've never reached out to him, but I might. But he got popular from being on Pop the Balloon, destroying women, arm hair. Now he's on another show with Erica Mena, fighting for her love, and he fighting everybody in the house. Like he running fades.
Okay.
Him and Jake Paul is a big fight right
Wait,
now.
so he's with Erica Mena on a show?
Yeah, he's vying for her heart.
Okay, she's back on the scene, trying to
Yeah,
get
she,
love. Bow Wow let her go.
yeah, oh yeah, Bow Wow. No, she left Bow Wow for Safari.
Oh wow.
hmm Yeah, Aaron the plumber. That's my guy.
Laugh out loud out here trying to get him a pillow. He sent some terms for a potential fight, man.
He got some term. What kind of terms?
Yeah, man. You know, he said he willing to take a certain fight, but it's got to go down on his terms. You know, he want the person to call in, submit footage, and make it a big fight because he's a name already. You feel me?
He is. That's a name. That's my guy. Big Phoenix right there. That's Big Phoenix right there.
Wait, he from Phoenix?
Laugh out loud pillow?
Yeah.
Yeah, he from Phoenix.
I felt like he from Sacktown, and that's why him and Price gonna get together, right? No?
He live in Sac, but he from Phoenix. He live in Sac, but he from Phoenix.
All right, all right. Well, on that note, that is everybody. Quick reminder, remember we're doing the PS5 giveaway, $25 via Zelle all month. So if you broke today, you could do it tomorrow. Also, don't forget, if you trying to fight in Border Wars, DM me at the Boxing Voice, and I will have a questionnaire for you to fill out. Make sure you got someone to get some footage of you, because it's going to require some footage for sure. Of course, I caught the press conference. That's what we're doing, reviewing the presser. What in the hell? What in the hell? Looks like we got a super chat here from Jaywalk, $2. Ness, how I watched the Spider Rico fight. You got to put Esteban Angulino or just Esteban and Border Wars will probably come up. Yeah, he fought in the last one in Florida at Pro Box. But that is everybody. Tone, where they can find you.
A two-tone superstar on YouTube, man.
We out.
Lit.
Peace.
Peace.